Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing Wuthering Waves today. Hello, hello. It's gonna be a nice and chill screen. Oh, goodness. A nice and chill stream today. Mostly because I am gonna give my voice a rest, and this game's basically fully voice acted, so it's very nice. Good evening to you too, Drifter. I hope you are strapped in, got your tea ready for a long story. Last time when we stopped playing this game, it was because of my level cap, but I don't think that's gonna be an issue for a very, very long time now. Level 54 currently. Yes, good evening, Drifter. I hope you're okay. Doing alright on your day? It's been a nice chill day too for me today, but tomorrow is gonna get real busy. That's for sure. Let's see, top corner, left corner carries a highlight mark. This may indicate the location of the puzzle. Ah, shites. Are we doing a puzzle first thing in the evening? Oh dear. Where is that paper? Oh well, whatever. Brute force. Nice. Jinzhou home is to one of Huanglong's unique database centers, managed by the Sentinel and controlled by the Shenzhou magistrates. It uses time as an index and precisely records information related to the city's establishments, making it a comprehensive and objective resource. The class books of Zhenzhou stored in the City Hall hold important data collected since ancient times. This vast database holds answers to any questions one may have about Huanglong's history. Well, puzzle by chance then, yeah. It was more of a chronological puzzle, eh? You can literally kill all the pots and eventually you're gonna get the right answer.
As I expected. That must be the entrance to the database.
Must be. I have no idea what we're doing here. It's been flippin' months since we last picked up the story.
Part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I'll check on the mechanism in the middle first.
Sounds good to me. Good evening. Good evening, Peanuts. Good evening. Hello, Stremmer. Hello to you too, Peanuts. I was trying to make a pun out of that, but peanut, even without pronouncing the A, I guess it was never pronounced with the A. Good evening to you too, Peanut. I hope your day's been good, or your evening's been good. Gather 5 tones to align in tune. The bells shall guide your path. Find keys notes to determine tone. The archive shall be unmasked.
I see. The control panel here does look like a musical instrument, but 5 music notes seem to be missing. So to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes stored on those sonodiscs. What is that sound coming from behind the symphodi?
I don't know.
This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the symphodi?
It looks kind of like those cartwheels you'll find at the bottom of your supermarket cart. Interesting.
Part of the score holder just lit up, as I expected. The drum over there seems to have unlocked.
Okay. So you find 4 more of these?
The bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path.
No. Oh, I hit it. here we go.
A new walkway has shown up. I must have solved the first puzzle. Seems I will need to look for more sonodiscs in there.
Okay, 2 hits with the sword. Very complex puzzle here.
Tacit discords? Inside the city hall. No, they are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens, despite having destroyed every one of them. Apart from the simulated tacit discords, it's unusually quiet in this place.
Multiply 54 with 50/3 for the frequency you seek. Find this note in the west while the prophet is beyond reach.
I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sonodisc. I think it mentioned a direction. What does that last sentence mean, though? That sound. It's coming from the west.
Okay, so to our left? No, to our right. That's the east. This ain't the west. Maybe I'm looking at the compass wrong. Oh. Perfect.
This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the Symphodi.
Okay. Let's do just that. Bong.
The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums. One in the east, and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there.
Hello? Okay.
Seems locked. Guess I'll need to activate the other one first.
Dumb. Hi, Straw. Have you been today? Also, have you been saving Storekeeper? Oof, bad news on that one. I missed one of the co-op battles, so I'm actually a little short on the store's credits. I'm super sad about it though.
So this is the right way to go.
But I have been doing good. Thank you for asking,
I'm being
Mr.
fed just
Pinguini.
enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's
Yeah,
doing.
we're doing the main story for Wuthering Waves today because I have neglected this game for like almost half a year by now. It's quite intense. But yes, welcome back, Mr. Pinguini. I have a chill stream today. So strap in and get ready for 3 hours of story. Straight reading.
The drum on the other side is unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave. Just to be safe. The music I just heard. It must be the sonodisc.
Okay, get another one of these little wheelies.
Here it is. Time to deal with the guards.
We
Jinzhou
might-
City Hall is the political hub.
We might be a
while the
little
Green Library
overpowered.
holds vital data. Considering how I just took out all those guards, this place is oddly underprotected.
We might be a little too overpowered.
If my guess is correct, the magistrate may have other plans for me. Anyway, I'll keep going. I've retrieved the 3rd sonodisc. Time to head back.
Nothing like grinding for 6 months before doing the beginner's quest. Oh, chess.
An
Yes.
unexpected discovery. Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways.
Wonderful. Oh, I see now. Head until the bridge is pointing in the right direction. How did I not notice that before? Well, that's just me, of course. There you go. That's the right direction. No chest.
This feeling. being watched. Must be another sono disc. This is the fourth missing note.
Perfect.
Almost there.
As the famous words have said, you can never have too much power, so you must become the power. You know what? You're absolutely right. We can never be more... be powerful enough. Silly me. We're gonna one-hit all these enemies, including the boss. Oh, hello there, Nunu. Welcome, welcome. Wow, this really does just look like a knockoff Genshin maybe
Now
Star
the
Rail.
water's all gone.
Oh my. Well, I mean,
One last note to
I
go.
guess to its credit, it got a lot more of a realistic. Well, I say realistic with the grain of salt. Realistic look to their models.
This is the last one. They've prepared
Yes.
quite the welcome for me.
I hope you're doing good. Oh, okay, 2 hits for you.
Leave it to me.
Wow, that was so hard, you guys.
I have the last sonodisc ready. Time to go back to the Symphondai.
Okay. Back to the top. How have you been, friend? Hope your day's been treating you well. We're having a very chill stream today, as you can probably see. Lots of story, strapping in. A vacation for your brain. Basic attack for the win, exactly. Same old, how about you? Well, I'm doing just fine. Same old
Now I
from
should
me
have
too.
access to the database.
Nothing much, nothing much. I'm just happy to be continuing this main story after months of just doing the dailies. Oh yeah, also we have so much wishes. We'll probably see if we can get her. Even though I don't really know her story at all. She looks really powerful at least. I like that she can turn into a butterfly.
So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable. I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive.
How in the world do you have that much? By grinding for 6 months without using anything. Well, except for the standard banner. I have been rolling the standard banner because I didn't want to miss the monthly, credit system for the free pulls. Brain vacation? Mine never returned from the last one. It went on and left me a note saying I may not return. Oh my. Well, I think that's all of us on the weekends, Drifter. No shame in it. At least my brain cells were in the flippin' negatives yesterday. Haven't seen it in 60 plus days. Well, hopefully it comes back, Peanuts.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the
Sneak is
archives
enough
for a
for
bit
me
as I
right
wait
now.
for her to show up.
You know what? That's fair. Who needs a brain when you have Nikkei, right? Fills up that space in our heads anyways. And grinding for Annie, oh my god. And the anniversary is very exciting. I'm probably still gonna throw about, 15,000 gems into the phantom pools. Just so I can see whether or not I could get her.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Huh. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why.
Oh my.
So you've laid a trap for me.
friends.
Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh yeah, there we go. This is probably the boss battle I need to unlock for the materials to upgrade my characters.
One with the sounds.
Wow.
Disperse.
Okay. Let's see, you got 200 plus. Dang. Not enough to buy her. You don't buy. Oh. It's okay, Drifter.
Offer yourself up to be my prey?
I mean, there's still a chance of getting her.
Now,
I've got like 90k gems saved for her, bro. I'm very excited. Doesn't matter whether or not I get the anniversary Nikkei. Although, of course, it's preferable that I do.
seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so...
Sorry. Saying the one hit is so funny.
So you knew I was following you all along, huh?
Yep. How many gems do I have right now, Straw? I have actually regained all the gems I spent last stream, so I'm back to 93k. After grinding the, the interceptions, I believe, the puzzle games. And also I was able to do a few more tower levels from leveling up my Nikkeis and getting a little stronger with them too. Saved for who though? I mean, the anniversary Nikkei, right? Is presumably Cinderella. None of us know who it will be. Honestly, if it's not Cinderella, I'm gonna feel really bad for Nikkei. There's so many people who's gonna rain Armageddon onto the developers if they don't release Cinderella's man. But in their stream, they did say that it's gonna be a predictable Nikkei that's gonna be released, so it's probably her. Very likely, anyways. Who everyone may think it will be and who it could be is anyone's guess. That is true. That is true. At the end of the day, until we physically see the evidence of who it is, we don't know. If it's not Nikkei, it will go down in history of gacha games. It's gonna be the second rising of the dramas in gacha games, right next to Genshin's anniversary, man.
My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know?
Oh, it hurts your feelings by being a bad boy. Bad boys gotta be punished. But drama sells. Well, that's true. Drama do sell, but I think, well, at least I really hope that Nikkei's developers are the more, honorable ones. So far, they've been honoring all their promises, so I don't want to view them in that light yet. ReZero came out of nowhere where Eva then too. I mean, yeah, but they did say that they were going to do a lot more collabs. And we're quite happy to see them doing them too. So hello, Shadow. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Yeah, it's definitely been a quick minute, hasn't it? I hope you've been doing good, friend. We're doing Wuthering Waves. It has been a while. Welcome back. We have been waiting for you. Your seat's been gathering a little bit of dust, but it's okay. Let me blow it off. I hope you've been well, though. Life's been treating you good, friend. Oh, don't even worry about it. I'm just kidding. I would never blame you for not showing up. I'm always happy to see you, though. I hope you've been doing okay. Life's treating you good.
You're always so popular.
I highly doubt that's the real reason you're attacking us, Scar. There's another collab that's right after Annie too. I think that one is almost like 80% confirmed to be Stellar Blade. So at least we got a heads up for that one, for that collab. I've been a while. Have y'all been well? I have indeed been well. Very busy, but doing okay. Oh no, is that what you've been doing, Shadow? You were out getting the milk. That answers so much.
Are you all right, Rover?
I hope you've gotten it, though. I've been quite thirsty over here. I'm fine.
Of course he is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt him?
You turned into a giant goat monster.
Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier. Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want.
I already know everything.
Huh. I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already.
I see. They have the near event coming in for Stella right now. Huh. Wow. They really do be crisscrossing these games all over the place. Have fun to hear, though. Also, how does Stellar Blade work? I thought it was like a story-based game, right? Does it have a live service function? Interesting. I was seeing info from the Gotcha's channel last night about Dev's interview. Oh, huh. I'm gonna have to check out Stellar Blade. I thought it was like a one-time game, you know, you finish the story and you're done deal with it. Didn't realize it's got a live service.
Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Why are we moving so slowly?
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing.
That was fast.
With this glowing light, a shadow is cast onto two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shichin of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover.
Nice to finally meet you too. Although I think it's actually been 3 months. See, they keep updating it, adding new stuff, outfits, etc. Huh. Look at that. A live service in a story-heavy game. You know what? You gotta give it to Stellar Blade to give free updates like that. Amazing. I love how honest Nier creator is. I would do anything for money. I flippin' love that statement, bro. You know, when the creator is slewed but they're honest about it, I can respect that. I can respect that. It's amazing. Anything else? His answers to why the Nier women are all hot is because I like women. Absolutely. gods, if I ever create a game, it would just be me saying, you know, why do you add so much men in your game? Why not? It's because I want to look at men. Not for guys. Hello to you too.
An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please, pardon my lack of hospitality.
Does that emergency have something to do with the Fraxidus?
Yes. The Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent.
Aren't they supposed to stay in their domains? Yeah, he gave us one heck of a story with gameplay and ass. They certainly did. And the amounts of endings. Oh my god, the amounts of endings that game had blew me away. It was insanity, and the quality of them too. Like, you would think that a lot of the endings are gonna just be like, yeah, whatever. And like, you know, bloopers or cheaply made endings so that you can actually go to the true ending. But nope, every single one of those endings are flippin' ass made. How long is the game? Oh my god, I don't even know. You know what, let's look it up. Let's see. Near automatum average playtime. Oops. Average playtime, you got 21 hours. If you want to go completionist, it's 62 hours. So it is well worth your money if you want to play that game. Watching all the endings were overkill and amazing. It is amazing. And even to this day, let me tell you, people are still finding secret endings for that game, which is actually insanity. Like, there are certain routes that you have to do such specific things to unlock them, that there's just gonna be endings that's probably never gonna be unlocked. No one's gonna do that one specific thing to unlock it. It's great that they did, and it's amazing that they did. That's why everyone wants a second game. But God knows if they do make a second one, it's gonna take a long, long time before it's released, with how much work the first one took to make.
Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret.
Girl, I don't know how much I can keep a giant explosion a secret, but as long as that doesn't happen, you have my word.
Jinzhou's sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts.
I heard you can resonate with the Sentinel.
Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense its memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly.
Have you found it yet?
Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this.
You have? Is it Scar?
Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Trinodian in advance.
Yeah, there's no flippin' way Scar was the ringleader. Why me?
They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power.
We don't even know who we are.
Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way.
We've literally lost all of our memories.
I have a plan to apprehend
But
Scar.
okay.
Once we capture him, the Fraxidus won't be that much of a threat to you for the time being. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation.
Count me in.
Thank you for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, You seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens.
Yeah.
Impressive, Rover.
And I've learned more about my identity. Oh god, I forgot to read them. Oh no, they don't have like the list for to look back at past dialogues. And I learned more about my identity as I deciphered the tokens too. So many gacha games to play. Tell me about it, Shadow. I'm rotating between 7 different gacha games daily.
The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye.
Yeah, there's no dialogue log. I just got so used to Nikkei having it, I could just conveniently look for it up here, but this game doesn't have that. This is just the automatic play button, and this is, just to hide the UI. So it's unfortunate.
One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened.
What are the Trenobians?
They are the enemies of human civilizations, born from the dark side of our collective consciousness. We must defeat them to protect all of humanity. We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fraxidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival.
Yeah, that's the thing. PGR have a lot of quality of life things that Wuthering Waves, funny enough, don't have. I don't know. Maybe Curler just got too excited when they released this game. They didn't, check how well it actually plays with players. That being said, the story is beautiful, so they definitely got this part right. And it has something to do with me, yes?
Indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands.
Yeah,
It is the
sucked it up.
tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian. Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. However, we also fear the constant wars and loss of life, and the Threnodian can prey on that. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord with your bare hands, and resonate with other TDs. Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. He is mentioned in literature dating back to Jinzhou's establishment. To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue.
It could be. Do you believe that person and I could be related in some way? Eepy? Here, I'll tuck you into bed, Peanuts. Here's your blankie. I don't know if you still have a bottle, but here you go anyways. Sleep tight, little friend.
Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue.
Jue, the gorgeous of spirits.
You mean the unfinished statue of Jue?
I remember something when I saw it, but I'm not too sure if it really happened.
I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help.
Good night, Peanuts. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Rover, the memories of which you speak.
Yes, anything worth noting about them?
As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past.
In other words...
In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records.
How is that possible?
The unwavering presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust.
That would mean we're literally thousands of years old. I don't reckon resonators can live that long.
Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns.
Oh, those balls. If it's true, who was I all that time ago? And how did I end up losing my memories?
Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian. I pray you will find your answers there. A Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou.
You mean I showed up to protect Jinzhou like the historic hero did?
Not really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us. I'm just presenting whatever lead I have about your past, as I know it is troubling you. I want to help you, and that is all there is to it. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, do not feel obligated because of the information I shared.
Wow, it feels like Wuthering Waves really took a notes from Genshin to not force the hero to help do the nation's bidding.
They are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else but my own shoulders. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinzhou soldiers and our people.
Yes.
You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true identity. I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past few days, and perhaps even longer ago. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. You can leave Jinzhou, or the entire Huanglong if you wish. If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Yeah, every once in a while the dialogues are like skipping by itself. Even when I'm not clicking, it's kind of weird. I don't know if I'll be the same if I add ZZZ and this to my roster of gachas. Oh, Shadow, I promise you, if you add... I mean, ZZZ is still pretty fast when I do their dailies. Like, I can finish ZZZ's dailies in like 5 minutes, give or take, if I'm super fast that day. But Wuthering Waves, if you want to actually do the dailies every single day, it's going to take you at least 10-15 minutes to get everything. So unless you've got time to spare, it depends. That fast, like Nikkei, I guess. I see. Nikkei is pretty decent too. You just have to grab, the outpost rewards and you just do some of the gears, gear stages. Yeah, Nikkei's decently fast too, and it's even better because it's automatic, so I can just go off, cook breakfast and whatever while I'm doing my dailies for that game. But yeah,
Scar,
Wuthering Waves.
you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
90 years life sentence. Minimal, no parole. But yes. Wuthering Waves will take a bit. And also it's all manual, There's no automatic feature in this game either. Can't exactly let this game sit while you go cook breakfast. It takes a little bit of commitment for this one.
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to hear.
I know, right? A game we actually have to play it? Ugh, unbelievable. Have to kill and look for stuff. Luckily, I have been grinding this game, though. I've explored quite a lot of the maps, unlocked some waypoints, so when we go travel later down the story, it should be a lot faster.
Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
Or else I'm gonna slap you around, Scar.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Crazy. Games are playing the games they purchase. Can you believe that? I know, right? Ugh. Such a controversial take. Also, hello, Zamara. Welcome to the stream. We're doing Wuthering Waves. I don't remember what chapter we're on, but we're basically at the very beginning of the story, because the last time I picked up this game was when it was going through its first maintenance. I hope you've had a great day. Wherever you are, whenever you are. Why did you kidnap Joe?
A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future events. It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision. We merely wanted to topple the set future built on lies and take control of our own destiny. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Okay.
The Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal. Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. And we will embrace the new world that is bound to come.
Laments?
Sure, why not?
Sure, why
What do you
not?
wanna
What do
know?
you want to know? What on earth is the laments? I mean, a lament is basically, you know, despair. It's another word for it. I'm chilling, finishing off at work shift, gonna go home and chill more. That sounds flippin' fantastic. I hope you all the chillest of days. Zametta. Let's see, exploring is like a drug to me. I need to see what's over there. Too curious. Well, I'm so happy for you that that kind of genre is picking up right now. It is so good. It is literally the golden age of open world gacha games currently. It was my problem when I played Genshin a long time ago. It really was, man. You find that treasure chest, it gives you a little hit of dopamine. Fantastic. What on earth is the laments?
What is the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? People only see the surface. The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations. Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. They will be our salvation. The only path to a new life form and a new civilization. Sure, why not?
Sure, why
What
not?
do you wanna know?
What do we want to know? Why were you following me? I mean, we kind of know already, but let's ask it anyways. We had to quit Genshin, dude, because I wasn't even playing the story. I was just exploring. I can't blame you, Shadow. I feel like Genshin is one of those rare games I play where the exploration is somehow more fun than the story. Like, the story is good too, especially the overarching story. Oh my god, I cannot wait until we get to Shinshinaya. But the exploration itself is just so much flippin' fun, especially with Kanich, who just released, and I got him, by the way. I'm trying to get his constellations, which I have no luck with so far, because I used all my flippin' wishes on the weapon last banner. I don't know why I even wanted that so bad. It's a pretty spear. And now I'm just gathering primal gems to roll for Kanich. Kanich's constellations. Why are you following me?
Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us.
No. And if I say no?
Too bad. We will then be forced to kill you by any means necessary. But I'm sure you'll willingly come to us when the time arrives.
Damn, Barry, I don't blame absolutely, man. Kanish is so... I know, right? Let's just stare at his pretty face for a second. But yeah, Kanish's exploration abilities are flippin' amazing in Natland. He can, like, jump twice, which is basically unheard of in Genshin. And it gets you so flippin' far across the map. You're fling like 50 miles across the land with him.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
I'm done with you. Right? You're not gonna be able to kill us, Scar. Try as you might. Exactly. I literally one-tapped your second form with a basic attack. I don't know what you were expecting, Scar. I've been farming for 6 months. You're in your in the first chapter of the story right now. I'll go to whoever has the storekeeper. Oh my.
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy of Jinju.
Wow.
All humanity.
Oh, thank you, Cam. Oh my goodness. You are quite a generous fella. Hey, Peanuts! Peanuts, you've been verified! Peanuts! You've been verified! You can get some premium peanuts now as your rations. I think he might be asleep, actually. But thank you so much, Cam. That is so generous of you. 2 days in a row. Oh my goodness. You're gonna spoil me. You're gonna spoil me, Cam. So many gifted cells. Well, thank you for the peanut. I'm so happy it works today. Hey! The peanut trigger's working. Yeah, Peanut's sleeping. Peanut's asleep with his binky right now. It's okay, we'll wake him up later to inform him that he's been gifted a sub. Passed out. Yeah, he's passed out. It was probably a tiring day for him. Well, not that I know what he did all day. But thank you again, Cam. You are one generous fella. I hope you stick around with our Wuthering Waves today. We're just chilling out. Because I didn't feel like reading. I'm gonna save my energy for PGR next week so I can read. I highly doubt the collapse story is gonna be voiced, so saving my voice for it.
Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. He is our honored guest, and I will not allow any harm to come his way.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou is barely holding on. How much longer do you think you can keep up this facade?
Forever. From your power level. That and games like this put them to sleep. That's true. This game's probably a little too story heavy for him. Now I must take my leave. I have work sadly. Oh, I'm sorry to see you go, Cam, but thank you so much for checking in. And thank you for your generous donations, man. You are more than kind for doing so. I hope to see you around, though. Have fun at work. Peanut be like action over plot. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Until it comes to Nikkei, then it's plot. It's all about the plot. Oh, gods. The Doros are still heavy. At least they can eat up all the peanuts. Absolutely. Have a fun day at work, or have the fun rest of your day at work. I wish you well.
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and we can do it again. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Cheecher village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own.
Enjoy stream, peoples. Thank you so much, Kim. Thank you for your well wishes. See, I'm trying to have fun, but I'm working. Oh man, that's just gonna be me. Me on the weekdays. It'd be like that. But it's alright. We'll always look at the silver linings, right? Even at the darkest of clouds, the darkest of skies. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say.
Unless I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of expected already. The smirk.
I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind you knowing because it won't make any difference. You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's too late to change the course of history.
Make paper airplanes? That sounds like so much fun. I need to learn how to make some better paper airplanes, man. The paper airplanes I make always fall apart when it's like halfway through the air. The silver lining. I have a beautiful storekeeper to come home to. Oh my. Well, that sounds like fun. I'm glad that you have that, Zamara.
Now, I have one question for you. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue. What if I told you there was more to it? Would you be curious?
About Jue. What else do you know?
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate. It's a secret for your ears only.
How dare you? Madam Magistrate, I do...
No. It can't be.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more? We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
Watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation.
Oh dear.
Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
After the interrogation, Scar is put in jail. What did Scar tell you?
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is highly sensitive. I cannot disclose it yet. Not before verifying it myself.
Okay, that's fair. BRB, no worries. Shadow, take your time. I sent a friend some really good ones. Some really good paper airplanes. I'm not like in prepared months for Shopkeeper's release. I mean, is she ever gonna be released? She's really cute, but I don't know, man. She's never been confirmed, right? To become a playable Nikke. But she has been there for so long. I mean, Ruby became a playable Nikke, so it's definitely a chance.
Is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... I must first find our sentinel to uncover the truth.
How important is Ju to Jinzhou?
Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate in administrative affairs.
Not shopkeeper, Ah! I'm so sorry, Samar. Shorekeeper, that makes a lot more sense. Hey, you know what? I have some wishes saved up and I have no one to row for because there's no flippin' male characters coming anytime soon for Wuthering Waves. So I might as well row for Shorekeeper. And maybe if I row for her, I can spare some luck to you too, Zamara. Let's see what our faith will be later on, after this scene. In fact, we'll give her a row after this scene. Apparently she's really good for explorations because she can turn into a butterfly. So I'm very excited to see if I could get my hands on her.
While I am the final decision maker, without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choices for my people.
You seem to be doing well enough on your own. Or why are you so sure that Jue is always right?
Jue can predict the future, and up to this point, every one of its prophecies have been proven true. While justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong.
Perhaps it's left to set Jinzhou's future, right? Perhaps it's intended to let you make your own decisions.
For that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find out. In addition, Rover, Jue once told me to deliver a message to you, to the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers.
Oh my god. If this is the GN that I know, I'm so excited to meet it. So we need to find this General Jian.
I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak in the Northfall Barrens, which will also serve as our front line against the Threnodian. But the ongoing war has made it a very dangerous place to go. Since you won't need to go there right now, not until when the raindrops fall upstream. I know you're here for clues about your true identity. And I don't want you to leave the city empty-handed. Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover?
Nope.
It's an organization shrouded in mystery, with a secretive membership process, and members who usually keep their identities hidden.
Do I have GN? I sure do. I'm collecting all the male characters. And some of the female characters. Depending on how pretty they are.
Upon your awakening, one of their members discreetly contacted me to gather information about you. But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament prediction system and has established partnerships with countries worldwide. While operating in secrecy, they are not an extremist group like the Fraxidus. They have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou to provide assistance when needed. Thanks to their extra help, my meeting with you went smoothly. This Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person.
Oh, we're gonna have to keep this in mind. A black flower with a cross pattern on it. There sure is a lot of people keeping eyes on me.
Rover, after the recent series of events, I trust you have gained a general idea of who you might have been. Before you fell into that deep slumber, you likely played a significant role in important historical events. Ultimately, I suppose it is up to you to discover the final definitive answer for yourself. This photo is yours to keep. I will return with Jue shortly, and the Black Shores may be worth your try during this time.
Interesting. Welcome back, Shadow.
Rover,
Thanks for the
are you all
hydration.
right?
Cheers. We're good. A giant dragon just tried to eat our faces though. I saw something. It was wearing the Blake Boom.
I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past. Since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxidus now, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to be your valuable allies. I'll do my best to find Jue and tell you everything I learned from it once I return. This is my promise.
I'm counting on you.
Yes. Please leave it to me.
Okay, good luck. And also, you're back just in time, Shadow. We're about to pull for a shorekeeper. See if we get her or not.
Sanhua,
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence, please help me handle my responsibilities in Jinzhou.
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chanli and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but he just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
The waifus in this game is an overkill. Honestly, there is a little too many female characters, man. The next 3 flippin' updates are all females. I'm so sad. Where's the dudes? Where's my man? Well, I mean, at least they gave the last guy for free, so I'm not angry about that. I know. Where's the husbandos? I demand gender equality. Barry needs her harem. Exactly. I need an ad for it, man. Come on. You're leaving me high and dry here, Wuthering Waves.
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn him about the Fraxidus, but they were more cunning than we thought. If he runs runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, he'll eventually have to confront them on his own. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Oh, I have to play
Understood.
Aether Glacier
I
too.
will.
Good God. Well, Shadow, better get to it. Those dailies ain't gonna do themselves.
My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Oh my. But hey, I'll be here to entertain you in the background, Shadow. Straw, put the call outs to your gamer girls to come on in and play for Husbandos. You know what? I need to do that. I do need to do that. I need to gather my girlfriends and tell them to protest for Wuthering Wave men. No auto? Oh dear. Manual labor time. Not just that, it's also free labor. Free labor. Shadow. Suggestive volunteering work. Was that a phone?
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
He decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No, yeah, those intricate puzzles that just took me to hit the gong like 3 times to open the door. Oh, such intricate puzzles.
No detail is too small. I'm sure he
Sorry.
understands.
It's just...
Besides, not seeing
Maybe
the
it's because it's
opponent
start of the game,
heightens
so...
the thrill of the game.
Still the start of the game. The puzzle will probably get harder later on. I need to find her name again. I hope she comes. Oh, who? Is it someone from... Aether Gazer? Or Wuthering Waves? Oh, this lady, right? The Phoenix one? I really like her too. I missed her banner though. She's really good. She's a really good fighter.
If everything goes according to the
Nice.
prophecies of Jue, I will meet him in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraxidus tell you about Jue?
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Oh, I remember that. She is red and a hottie. You are not wrong for that, Shadow. She is indeed red and a hottie. Right there. She's not quite red in this hologram, but you get what I mean.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't seem all that surprised, do you?
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations, and the message it left me. His words only confirmed it.
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was in Mount Firmament. Unlike Jinzhou City, that mountain is still resting in stillness.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where Jue first manifested before us humans. I see.
I'll find Jue and bring it back as soon as possible.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap. We have a bigger goal to focus on, remember?
I understand. I will not let anything or anyone disrupt the peace in Jinzhou.
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your determination?
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. If anything, his words only confirmed my theory. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the Sentinel itself. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where I will be a key player. The fight between me and Jue is only a precursor. My job remains unchanged. I will fulfill my duty as Jinzhou's magistrate with my own judgment.
Yinlin. Ah, that's her name. I guess that does fit. Yin kind of means like cherry blossom in a way, so pink. Have to keep this in my mind. Yes, yeah, definitely. Listen out for that name the next time she has a rerun.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. You taught me that. Remember? The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next move. This time, I shall be a pawn in your hand. Remember, I will always stand by your side. In this crisis, or any other.
Am I a player, or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
Nice. On to the next one. Alright, but of course before that we're gonna row for a shorekeeper. See if she comes home to us. I mean, if she does not, I'm gonna actually start doing backflips, man. We got over 100 rows. Alright. Huanglong, Act 1. No, wait. Huanglong 1, Act 5. Oh boy, here. Let's go to the scenic area. We gotta go over here, where we can look at the view to row for her. Okay, ready. I don't know who she is or where she is in the story, so I can't really go where she is canonically in lore. Hey, 140. Let's see how many ticks. Thank you for the good luck, Samira. Well, not the first one, that's for sure. Alright, 20 pulls. Nope, not 20 pulls. 30 pulls. Ah, no, not 30 pulls. Alright, 40. Nope, not 40. Come on, you're really putting me in a loop here. You're putting me in a blind here. Oh my lord, not 50 either. 60? Please? No! I'm going to hard pity over here. Oh my god. 70 soft pity, please. Please. Oh, soft pity. 50-50. Win to 50-50. Holy shit, my 4-star luck. That is true. I've been getting a lot of 4 stars. That's pretty good luck too, I suppose, in a way. Oh, thank goodness.
This name suits me well enough. It aligns with my
Yay!
purpose and drive. They only exist because of you.
Nikkei did steal my luck. Oh, my luck went to Nikkei. But it's okay, I'm not mad about that. I need my luck of Nikkei. Oh, our main girl came home too. Nice. Don't think I'm... You know what? We'll roll the 5. The 5 that we have. Maybe we'll get super lucky or something. No, that's not gonna happen. We'll try it anyways for our 5 rows that we've got. She is so pretty. She is really pretty, isn't she? Her attack animation is also gorgeous. Two more. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Nope. 3 stars. 3 stars, that's it. Not bad. Actually, what am I saying? That was real bad.
We head toward our shared.
Understood.
Girl.
I'm here to serve your will.
She's giving you Black Swan vibe? She does give you kind of that, doesn't she? Oh my god, her details is very clear. Oh my. Okay. Let's level her up to as much as we can.
The energy within me gathers and evolves like delicate threads on a loom.
Oh my god.
Meticulously woven by your hands into a new part of my being.
She's British. Ah, shy, I don't have that. What is that? Nova? It's probably a boss from the new area, which I haven't even gotten to yet. That's gonna be a little difficult to get. Alright, well, that's done. And of course, a ton of resonations. Oh boy, there you go. Full activation. Amazing. Yippee. Thank you for the stretch. As someone who has looking respectfully, I ain't looking respectfully, I'm looking disrespectfully. Stretch. Oh, my back. The kind of voice to give you. Oh, sorry. As someone who has played a part of her story, she's very wholesome. Is she? Honestly, by the way she looks, she could go either way. She would either be super cold or super wholesome. I'm glad she's more on the warm side, beside her color being a little bit cold. That's nice. It's the kind of wife to give you a warm hug when you come home from work. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, look at that. We got a warm waifu to hold us when we came home then. She's very nice though. You can tell that.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Let's see, where is she?
Let's reach farther destinations
Her
together.
details. You can look at the older models' clothing
Understood.
compared to
I am
hers.
here to serve your will.
It's definitely a lot more 3D. Damn, Barry, eyeing her down, not holding back. Nah, she took like 70 pulls to come home. I'm gonna eye every single corner of her. A naked apron on. She practically have. You're right. She practically have a naked apron on, bro. There ain't nothing else covering her. Like her veil, it shimmers. Oh, it does. That is so nice. It's like the Aurora Borealis pattern almost. Coming in waves. Nice. Money really helps with visuals. Yeah, that is true too. That is really nice. Alright, well, we don't really have good weapons for you, but here, you can have this one. I used to be a healer's weapon, but it's okay, they don't need it anyways. I'm gonna put you in our team.
The battlefield is
Oops,
dynamic.
This is different. There you go, this one. Alright, healer, goodbye. Well, I need no healer.
I am here to serve your will.
I didn't want to get rid of my men. Just getting rid of our healer. No healer needed.
Okay.
Oh, wow. We're zooming.
I see. Yes. I can feel the tension in the streams.
Shorekeeper is a healer? Oh my god, she's more than perfect then. I've been in need of a better healer. Since I've been using a 4-star healer. Hey, don't shame me, Shadow. A lady's gotta do what a lady's gotta do, right? I know, right? Fitting then. She's a better healer. Fantastic.
I'm worried something bad is gonna happen. There you are, Rover.
Yep, I'm here. We're just recruiting crewmates to our team. Sorry to keep you waiting. Did something happen?
The Academy has noted a concerning rise in tacit field activities. Please use caution when exiting the city.
Thanks for warning.
Remember to check your terminal signals and wear the Academy's protective suit correctly. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Now, I have experiments to run. Take care.
Was that a voice line message? Is she sending the same thing to everyone? Probably. See, I don't blame you. Losing the hubby hurts the soul. It does. It does. And she fit the role perfectly since she is a healer, so she just kind of replaced my last healer. Perfection. She knew that she was the perfect puzzle piece, and that's why she came home to me. Something cool about her butterfly form, it auto-connects items when you run over them? That is so flippin' good, bro. Wait, does she also auto-collect like meat if she runs over a goat? I'm gonna try that out. That is so nice.
Baija being Baija. She's a little awkward with showing care, but I think it's cute. Anyway, Rover, quick, tell us what happened.
Okay, so basically there's this organization that's trying to end the world, and apparently I'm part of it, even though I don't remember. After a brief moment of thinking, you gave them a brief rundown of your meeting with Jinshi, but didn't mention— oh god, this is too fast. Couldn't read it all.
Jerks.
About Chiyun. You know, not that I have her in my party already or anything. See, she doesn't collect live animals. Oh, that's too bad. It's still good though. She can collect flowers. Because there are some, like, enemy-ridden places that you have to move fast in. She would be very, very helpful in those areas. Nice. She's a good investment. Look at that.
Jian the general, Jinsi the magistrate, and Jue, Jinzhou sentinel. Is there any kind of connection between them?
Connection? No idea. But I did hear General Jian used to be a military doctor.
That man cannot heal. There ain't no way.
Speaking of that, I think we'll need to start with a bit of Jinzhou's past. A storyteller near the theater once told us something like this.
The Honorable Madame Jinsi, our great magistrate of Jinzhou, was handpicked by Sentinel Jur. Her status as the Sentinel's appointed resonator is rare among all past magistrates. Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call. To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the Crescent. The Norfall Barons, scarred by countless wars, discarded weapons scattered like bones. Our soldiers had fought to reclaim the land for years, to no avail. Overthrax, the dreadful Threnodian monster, fed on the frequencies of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discords. General of the Midnight Rangers, Geshu Lin, bravely rose to confront the threat. As Twin Moons aligned, General Geshu Lin vowed to vanquish evil, raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that foretold destruction. His sword blazed with black flames, laying waste to all who dared stand in his way. Victory seemed certain.
Oh my.
Until the retroact rain began to fall.
Radioactive rain. It's fallouts.
Raindrops fell upwards, as in the past. Monsters raged, loyal souls fell to blood-soaked sands, infernal carnage. Issuing his last command, Geshu Lin demanded all soldiers stand firm, no matter what happened. Sacrificing his body to the black flames for power, Geshu Lin charged at the Overthrax with all his might, and he was never seen again. After the fall of their leader, the remaining soldiers despaired, until the deafening roar of Huanglong struck like lightning. A lone youth bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat.
Oh my.
After the battle, that young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame, becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur. On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Huanglong. That battle struck us hard, but our sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate who'll guide us into the future. Despite the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start under our sentinel and the new magistrate's guidance. The people held hope for a better tomorrow.
first time hearing about all that.
It's also the first time I'm hearing about all that. Unlimited blade works? Absolutely, man. I'm a little sad at the first general's blamed for all the deaths of the soldiers. They really shouldn't have taken the fall. I can see why the CN players felt a little bitter about Juyan now. They all disliked him because he retreated, but come on, you gotta retreat sometimes to fight another day. If you kept on pushing, they would have all just died. There was no way to defeat that thing back then. Why did you choose Jinshi to be the magistrate?
Maybe the Sentinel had its own special ways of picking candidates. Or maybe it is their incomprehensible ways that set these divine beings apart from us. Their thinking tends to be elusive to the average person. Yeah, true. Wouldn't be surprised if Jue decided to make me the magistrate one day. Not gonna lie.
Does it ever ask the opinion of the person selected?
I understand your concern, Rover. Madame Jinshi was only a teenager, and she was suddenly selected to be the magistrate. It must have been so difficult for her.
Damn.
I remember people were skeptical when she first took office. Despite her achievements, many believed she lacked the necessary experience and authority in the political realm.
I'd rather recover my HP before taking on a hard boss like that. See, exactly. Jian had the right idea. That's why he was promoted to general. Maybe June knew that Jinshi would grow up to be 10 gigamillion damage. You know what, maybe that's it. That's what the dragon knew. That was the future that was foretold. And that's why she was chosen for that role. Despite being a teenager at the time, which
People
is
only
unfortunate.
showed their respect to Madame Jinshi because they trusted Jue's judgment. Seriously, Lord Jue knows how to choose him. Our previous magistrates were all top-notch at running the show. And Madame Jinshi, she's already made the city a well-oiled machine in no time. I'd have a mental overclock just trying to keep up with all that paperwork. She was made for this. What is that saying again? Real gold never loses its shine. Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinshi?
Not quite. I mean, maybe a little bit, but not really anything solid. It's the same argument as you could fight a bear one-on-one mentality. That is true. Yeah, it is. It do be like that. You know, they say it's like, yeah, living. Was it Procoria? Living through another person's eyes when you're just watching them. It's a lot easier said than done. Jian did nothing wrong retreating, because there was no way they could defeat that boss. Exactly. I could not fight a bear, not even mentally. Yeah, probably not here either, man. Bears can literally push a 2,000-pound car over. I don't think I'm gonna have any chance at fighting even a tiny little bear. Ju asked me to find Juyan in the Northern Barrens in a specific time.
The Norfolk Barrens? It's been a battlefield since ancient times. Rover, it's dangerous there. The Norfolk Barrens is the front line in our defense against the Threnodian. We must be careful about going there.
Why do dudes think they can just fight bears, and why bears? Because they think they can bear arms. You know? America's First Amendment. Bear arms, I'm sorry. Well, it's just because, you know, it's just to prove their masculinity, I guess. They think that if they can take on the king of the animals, they'll be the macho one. Bears got... Hey, that was a good joke. It was a good joke. I'm gonna live. I'm die on that hill. Bear got better stamina than me. I would get tired of running. Me too. You know, I'd much rather just pretend to die. Pretend I'm dead. Fuck masculinity. I'd rather have my life. Honestly, same. Screw being a strong, independent lady. I'm running for my life. But yeah, playing dead, man. Playing dead. And unless it's a brown bear, then we're all dead. Brown bear, you're dead. Black bear, play dead. Polar bear, pray to the heavens. Oh god. Yeah. If it's a polar bear, call your parents. Not enough fur on that one straw. Hey. Jinshu could fight a bear, she probably could. She's got a flippin' dragon, bro.
Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinshi?
There was another overseer of the Fraxidius lurking in Jinzhou. Oh my. Don't die, Mr. Pinguini. I know that polar bears and penguins usually live together. Just don't get caught by one. Go swim in the ocean if you see a polar bear, Mr. Pinguini. I want to ride a polar bear. You know what? Maybe you can. Although it's probably going to be a once in a lifetime. You get to ride the polar bear once in your life. Before the end of your life. Straw the joke wasn't that paw though. Oh my. The pins hurts the soul. The ones. I'm sorry I started it. Oh man. I love puns though. I'll never get tired of it.
They sent 2 overseers at once.
Flippin' amazing.
Their scheme must be far more expansive than we thought. Though the Fraxidas do seem to know a lot about you. Their ideology and actions are too dangerous.
If you ever thought of a plane, you have the rest of your life to think about how to fix it. You're correct. You are certainly correct. As you're falling out of plane, you definitely have the rest of your life to think about what you can do to save yourself. Before the end of it.
And right now, the odds are in their favor. If we rush into a confrontation, it could lead us into their traps. Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinshi?
Not quite. An organization called the Black Shores have been watching me. And apparently I'm part of some evil organization that I don't even remember. According to Scar anyways.
The Black Shores? Doesn't ring a bell. Sounds like the name of a place, but I've never seen it on any map.
I just got back to stream. How's the process been? Well, welcome back, Mr. Pinguini. You just came back to our pun fest about bears. But yes, the process has been good. We got through a few cutscenes. We rode for Shorekeeper, and we got her after 70 flippin' pulls though, so she came home at soft pity. After that, we're currently heading to the mountains to meet up with General Jinyun. All I can think about is aiming for water for the biggest painful belly flop. Oh my. You know, funny enough, I've never done a belly flop before, but now I'm very, very curious. Because I heard that they can hurt, but I've never had water hurt me in that way before, with the surface tension. I'll get some fish for the bear. You know what, that could probably help deter the bear a little bit, especially if it's near winter. Throw some bait down and they'll leave you alone, hopefully.
This flower... it's only a photo, and I can't tell where it came from with my ability.
It's pretty high up, it's pretty painful. Oof. I don't really have a diving board. I'll probably have to look for a public swimming pool that have one of those. Just re-downloaded Wuthering Waves? Nice, congrats on joining us again, Sunsets. Welcome back to the Wuthering Waves. You're gonna pull for Shorekeeper? And also welcome to the stream, friend. I hope you've been good. Doing Wuthering Waves. Chapter 1, essentially. We never finished it since the launch of the game. We just didn't touch this game. Been grinding for the past 6 months though, so we're pretty well versed and overpowered for every single enemy thus far. And Drifter Berry is lucky. Lucky in Nikkei for sure, but not so much in other gacha games. Congrats on getting her. Thank you, Mr. Pinguini. She is great for exploration, and I have been in need of a better healer too, so she is a perfect fit. Also can win you at the same time. I'm sure he can. See, the Black Shores is an organization that studies the limits.
We're still in the dark about Fraxita's plans, and the Norfolk Barrens is too risky. The Black Shores seems to be our only option now. But if we are to look for them with only a photo of this flower, it's going to be difficult.
Wow, they say that they also wear these flowers on their person, so we just gotta look out for people who's wearing this type of flower.
Since it's about flowers, we should go ask Grandma Lynn.
Good idea. I don't know who she is, but she sounds fun. I fell out of a tree at like 5 and belly flopped onto the ground. Oh dear. It wasn't fun. That certainly doesn't sound fun. I hope you weren't too high up on the tree. The ground was probably a lot harder than the water that you would usually belly flop on. You landed on your back? Oh my. You picked a female MC? Nice. Congratulations. I'm just happy that they keep both rovers at like an equal state. They're both equally important to the story, and I'm very happy about that. They actually make it so that they're the same person.
Yes. Grandma Lynn runs a flower shop. I'm sure she can give us some tips. You're making me blush a little.
I don't know which is more painful, but both would knock the wind out of you. I do not doubt it. I fell on my back before, never on my stomach, and let me tell you, the wind definitely get knocked out of you. Like, I would fall from a tall place, and it takes me a second to gather my thoughts to even start moving again. I fell so hard that I was stunned. The branch I fell from was twice my height, so I had enough time to say, oh shit. Oh dear. Damn, Drifter. Well, I hope that you are no longer climbing trees and have retired from such adventures. Because falling from that height at our age is probably going to have a lot more consequences. I played a lot when I got released. Nice, nice. Honestly, same here, Sunsets. I played a whole lot when it first released as well, and I just didn't touch the game afterwards. Until now, of course. We're back to touching it. Touching it all over the place.
Grandma Lynn loves listening to storytellers. I think I saw her earlier. Let's go look for her.
Okay, Grandma Lynn. Let's go look for you. Challenge accepted? Oh dear, Shadow. Let's not be climbing trees now. It doesn't sound like much of a good idea. Ah, there you go. Phew. Oh god, I can't stop. How do I turn back? Okay, there you go. turn back into a human.
Oh, hello! Shisha, Yang Yang, what brought you here?
Flowers.
Hey, Grandma Lynn. We're here for some stories today. And here's our new friend.
A butterfly. Just kidding.
Ta-da! We've got the ultimate badass here. The one who can crush TDs, cook up echoes, knock Inferno Rider flat, and KO Phalian Baringle with a single punch.
No.
Legendary Rover.
No, don't. Please don't listen to her. Unless you want to break your back. Oh my. Yeah, climbing a tree would probably do that. Play more gacha, Sunset. Oh my. Do you have a list of gacha games, Sunset? I feel like quite a few people here have just a large list of gacha games we all play. Let's see, no, don't listen to her.
That's just how Shisha talks. Please don't mind her.
Grandma Lynn, since you're the flower expert, I got a favor to ask.
Just for, oh man, I should probably cut down my gacha game consumption too, but I just can't put them down. I want to know their stories. Ah, the hard choices in life. Here's a picture of the Blake Bloom.
Have you seen flowers like this one before?
Exactly, they're just so much fun. Man, I've not touched brown dust before, but I've seen pictures of it, and it's definitely quite another waifu collection gacha game. Not bad though. The art in it is quite good too.
I'm familiar with most of the flowers local to Jinzhou, but this one, oh, it doesn't match anything we have here. I don't think I've seen anything similar, not even in the plant encyclopedias.
Mira, I was gonna play them, but I forgot. Oh my, well, you know what? Now that you've been reminded, Shadow, it's another chance to play it. Have you tried Love in Deep Space? Oh my god, I've seen that game. I don't know if it was on PC. Is that game on PC? I thought it was like a mobile-only game. No, I guess not. Oh, it's a pre-order. Okay, you're a little too close, my dude. Look at that. Ah, mobile, okay. Yeah, gotcha. Gacha games do reduce the chance and risk of belly flopping in bear fights, so I think we're making the right choices lately, even if Wallace could suffer in the process. Oh my. BRB, no worries, Shadow, take your time. But I need to use BlueStacks or LD Player currently. Oh, that sucks. Wait, hold on. I saw a download option earlier. Maybe they've moved it now? I don't know though. Echo played it earlier this week. Yes, I saw her playing. Oh no, it's only Apple Store and Google Play. Okay, well, you know what? How about this? Until they come to PC, I am playing that game. By the way, Straw, I did the same as you did. I got around to level 30 the first week and I basically haven't played the game since. Well, it's okay, Mr. Penguin. Seems to be the similar consensus with all Wuthering Wave players. Look, hopefully with the new story out, more people's gonna be interested in it, though. But yeah, no shame, Mr. Penguin. Same here. Same here. Oh, okay, the bear fight is not zero, though, as they're in Wuthering Waves. Not zero? Oh, I guess people fighting bears is what you meant? I've been playing the game every day since release. Dang, that's some dedication. I mean, by technicality, I've been playing this game every single day, but not any deeply. Only the dailies and some events. I don't even finish most events because they just stick too much work.
Oh no. If not even a flower expert like you can recognize it, who else could help us?
That counts? Well, I guess, yeah. By technicality, it does count. Also, Rover, what are you doing with that leg?
Oh, Jesus. I'm far from an expert.
Standing like that.
Oh. Are you talking about that young lady?
Girl.
I always see her helping out at your...
Yes. She
I'm sorry, I
has
just
been
kept
a
skipping
great
your
help.
dialogue.
She knows a lot about everything plant-related. And she is such a sweet child. Her smiles always make me happy. I'd call out to her, "Little starflower, it's dinner time."
Is dinner
and
time?
she'd always answer with her brightest smile. What a lovely girl.
Do you have her number?
Oh, my apologies, but I don't remember. Oh, I'm too old to work this fancy stuff.
Oh my. It's not technicality. Technically, if you log into your dailies, that is the gacha. You know what? You're right. It is, in fact, a gacha experience. Also, I see that you've got your binoculars out, Mr. Penguini. I'm going to give you a nice view of Rover to
She's probably
look
up in the
at.
back mountain doing some field research.
Rovers do have a very interesting stance at the moment. He certainly does. Especially at a certain angle.
I said I wanted a field in the back mountain to plant my flowers, and she offered to help right away. That's where she is now, checking it out. Go in that direction, and soon you'll see a waterfall. Walk right through the waterfall, then you'll reach the back mountain.
Oh my, what is that bald email there, Drifter? That's quite interesting. Why is his pants style to emphasize his ass like that? Hey, I mean, listen, man.
Thank you
Gender
so much,
equality.
Gwendolyn.
This is the true gender equality experience. This is what we wanted all along from the feminist movements.
Oh, anytime, dearie. Don't forget to visit my Penjing shop. I'll have treats ready for you.
Okay. Like, hey, look at this. To be fair, look at how naked the ladies are compared to our dudes. So we can get Rover in a bunny suit? Yes, female Rover too. Oh my god, that'd be nice. Bunny suits for everyone. I support 100%. The world could always use more bunnies. Come on, turn into a butterfly. Wah! There you go. Okay, skill first and then charge attack. Chess! Oh, I got it.
This should be the shortcut to the back mountain. Once we cross the waterfall, we'll reach Mount Pingting.
Okay. Well, they do have to compete with the ZZZ
The
bus.
flowers seem to be showing us the
Nemkin.
way. Let's follow it.
Wah. Here, let's see. Oh my god, it really does! Look at it, the automatic gathering! Oh, that's so nice. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Oh, okay, ran out of energy.
Understood.
See. Try not to unbutterfly into a body of water or you'll drown. Yeah, I have noticed that takes quite a bit of energy to do so. But thank you for the warning. I will try my best not to drown her. See, I'm late, but I'm here. Welcome. Welcome, Bish. Oh, dear. Drifter stuck in your pay. You're dividing by 0 without. Oh,
Branch of flowers.
amazing answer. I love
That's
it.
impressive.
0 divided by 0 is the docked. You're docked. Docked pay. But yes, welcome, Bish. Welcome to the stream. We're doing Wuthering Waves today because I didn't want to read. I was thinking about whether or not I should do PGR, but I think I'll save it for next week when I have a little more energy. The weekdays of this week just took a toll on me, man. Hopefully I get a little more sleep, I got a little more energy, and can read all of PGR. Next time we play it. This is snow break, there ain't no snow break here. No lady massaging simulator for you, Bish.
Hello? Are you lost?
Hello,
Do you need help?
best shooter in the game. One of my favorite quotes in this game right now, which sounds very bad and out of context, is "I sense your warmth on my skin, flowing from your touch, reaching deep into my chest." Oh my. I don't know where that quote is from, but I can't wait to find out. Thank you for sharing that, Samir. Sounds interesting. Colors are close, though. Is it? I guess it is a little more grayer tone and does fit Snowbreak. Yeah, I guess it does. I guess Genshin and ZZZ is just a lot more vibrant in comparison. Are you Verena?
Oops, sorry. I should have introduced myself first. I know it's a polite thing to do in Huanglong.
Verena, I think that's a polite thing to do in any continent of this world.
It is. It is a delight to make your acquaintance. I am Verena. My pleasure to have the opportunity to meet with you today.
It's my pressure to have the opportunity to meet. It's pleasure. It's a pleasure, Verena. You don't hang around with people a lot, do you? Also, thank you for the hydration. Cheers. Is Snowbreak any good? I've only heard of its fan service. See, I have not played Snowbreak before, but I'm pretty sure Drifter can probably fill you in with this. He is quite a veteran in the game. I kind of want to play Snowbreak unironically. Honestly, Snowbreak do have some impressive, like, gunplay. So if you're into first-person shooter games, Snowbreak might be the thing for you. Yeah. Yeah, check out their gameplay. If it's up your alley, I mean, this fan service is a nice addition to it. What if we have some bad guys? What if we are some bad guys? Aren't you worried? No, it's a pleasure, not pressure.
My apologies. I used to live in the New Federation, so I'm not very familiar with the language here.
I see.
Hi, Verena. I'm Chisha. This is Yang Yang, and he's Rover. Grandma Lynn told us we should come find you.
Meg, welcome back, Shadow. Welcome, welcome. We are just meeting the best shield in the game. In the main story now. See, I enjoyed it while I was playing Brown Dust 2, so I'm not afraid of Gooner games anymore. Oh my. Well then, if you're okay with that gameplay, you'll definitely be into Snowbreak. Because the gameplay definitely looks fun, but I'm not too sure about the story yet. Still a little on the fence about that. Yeah, sounds interesting. I'll definitely check it out. Nice. Well, I'm happy to have introduced you to a new game, Mr. Pinguini. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, right. Grandma Lynn talked about you. I left those flowers so she knows how to reach me. What seems to be the trouble? If there's anything I can help you with.
We're looking for a special flower.
This kind of flower specifically that belongs to a cult.
It's an unusual flower indeed. Pure black flowers are rarely found in nature. We can't rule out the possibility that it's been dyed.
Let's see, what's looking up the gotch? I found by accident is outer plane. Outer plane. Interesting. How's that game, Shadow? If you don't mind telling, of course. It's pretty cultured. Ah. I see, I see. Well, I mean, I'm happy to see that many games nowadays is quite cultured in both the female and male gaze. Story's not too bad? I don't doubt it. Drifter plays Snowbreak 2? Yes, he does indeed. Honestly, if you can name it, he probably played it. Drifter has an impressive repertoire of gacha games under his belt. I'll try it sometimes. Right now, I gotta work on getting C2 Shorekeeper. Well, good luck with that, Zamira. Good luck with that, friend. I wish you all the best. Stay one player too. God dang. Oh wait, you already told me that. I don't know why I'm acting surprised. Excuse me. Oh yes, totally. I already knew that. I got forced to build to use my friend to try it. Forced by my friends to try. Oh. Well, I hope you enjoyed it either way though, Shadow. It definitely looks like a decent game to play.
When looking at the structure, there are a few types of flowers that seem similar. Take iris, for example. Its petals are similarly oval-shaped, but it has double petals. It's not viola either, since viola has notched petals. Then there is also the cliff recluse, but this flower has a longer stamen and an extra petal. Lemongrass is also similar in shape. It's native to the New Federation, and Huanglong people may not be familiar with it.
Maybe not, but I flippin' love lemongrass, man. They smell so good. As you can probably guess by the name, it smells citrusy, and I love citrus. And speaking of which, I am drinking lemon water with chia seeds today. No honey, because I'm cutting back on the sugar. Just lemon water and chia seeds. Get that fiber in me. You see, it's fun. I enjoyed a swimsuit event back then. Oh my. Enjoying that beach episode, eh, Shadow? Nice. Yeah, when they first added the island. Island adventures. That sounds like fun. Sounds nice. It's definitely quite nice. It's very refreshing. Kinda glad the island is permanent now. Nice. Even better. Wait, you guys did say there's no characters in Snowbreak, right? Do they also get swimsuits? Hmm? It's a very important detail to me. There's a huge open map. They did! Okay. Hold on now. You might have caught my interest. I'll take a look. Just a small look. There's a huge open map. I know there's a huge open map, but gacha game. Gacha game. I'm gonna have 8 gacha games. I'm gonna play in rotation every day. That's insanity. Oh, I'm gonna have to start taking turns on like every other game I play. I'm gonna have to skip a day for some of these gacha games.
Though it has a similar stamen length, it has a conical inflorescence with a trumpet-shaped corolla.
You know how I feel. We'll see. We'll see. Perhaps in time. You know what? How about this? Maybe next time Snowbreak's gonna have a big events like a collab or a anniversary or something where they're gonna have a lot of rewards. Maybe I'll pick it up. We'll see. If once it have big drops, okay, if I have a lot of rewards to drop, I'll pick it up. It's so hard not to try. I don't know, man. They got a little too many waifus for my taste, but since they do have some husbandos, I might be willing to take a look. Try it now. The new swimsuit is active. Hey, is this swimsuit for dudes though? I have a sneaking suspicion it's only new swimsuits for the ladies. You get a free character next. Marion? But swimsuits cost room money. Aww. Damn. Only waifus, no husbandos. Maybe next time then.
Oh, and I almost forgot the peacock flower. It's a single petal flower with a similar stamen length. But the peacock flower has a distinct peduncle, while this one doesn't.
Badunko. I love that word.
Wow, you really know your stuff. I learned a lot from that. Anyway, this black flower does look very special. There are hardly any similar plants in nature. So I'm thinking it might be a newly cultivated species.
Enya? Is Enya a dude? I'm curious. I gotta see. If it's not a dude, I'm gonna be disappointed. It's a woman. Okay. Oh, it's literally Big Sis, right? The nurse character? Yeah. Oh, here's her outfit. $30? Oh my lord, that is a little pricey. There. 3 paid, 1 free? Sounds like most gacha skins nowadays. We're given free last time. You have a character now? Gun for it. Swimsuit for Big Sis. Big Sis is free, so is her swimsuit. And that's very nice. The only males they had were like the equipments, but I removed them now. They removed them? Boo! Boo! How could they? Damn. No dues for my gacha games.
Also, its veins are somehow cross-shaped. I can feel some faint traces of frequency fluctuations on it, too. It's a sign of overflowing remnant energy.
They have males in the story? Oh, I certainly hope they have good amounts. Is it only the start of the story? Do they still have regular male characters showing up throughout the late stories? But you are a dude, so you have a harem. Yeah, but what's the point of having all women harems as a woman?
So, my guess is it should be a unique remnant plant, created by a certain type of resonance energy.
There's gonna be a big old group of friends. You know what's gonna happen? Where all of our periods are gonna sync up. That's what's gonna happen. long enough, we all just sync up. Yeah, that's why I didn't push you to play. Yeah, that's, if you didn't know, Bish, that is in fact something that can happen. If a bunch of girls live in the same place for a long period of time, which happens a lot in like college dorms, you know, girls living in the same dorm, their moon cycles can sync up. We don't know why it happens. It could be an evolution thing, you know, maybe to be fertile at the same time, have an advantage or something. But, yep. It's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna have periods at the same time with the ladies. That's what's gonna happen if I build a harem in Snowgray. It's kind of meta. It is quite interesting. It's an interesting phenomenon. Yeah, your body is physically changing with the ladies around you. Syncing up like flipping Bluetooth up here and here. Meaning one rough week for you all. That room for that week is gonna be filled with chocolates and painkillers.
But in order to figure out the right soil for it, or exactly what type of resonance energy it is, I need more than just a picture. Gosh, help us out, someone. We don't know what kind of flower it is, and we haven't seen anyone wearing it either.
Good job, Twitch Automat. Oh my. Well, thank you for always being on top of your job, Drifter. Much appreciated. I didn't even see that, bro. That bot, bro. Good catch, Bishop. I suppose, and good catch, Drifter.
Speaking of that, how does it even work? If I wore this flower on
Oh,
right
Automat, never mind.
now, do I automatically become one of them?
It's okay. I still believe in you, Drifter. You're still super flippin' fast when it comes to getting rid of bots.
Shizia. Wait, what did you just say?
Well, I said, oh, you were the culprits. Damn, fish. The bot was removed way, way earlier. Oh my. I didn't even notice. Oh right, Outer Plane, it's a turn-based, really good animation text and other stuff. Nice, nice. Sounds interesting. Honestly, the game I've been eyeing for a bit is the 1999 game. Have you guys seen it? What was it called? 1999. That was all cars. Game. What is it called? I forgot what the game is called. Reverse 1999. There you go. Is this one? Apparently it's got some fabulous stories, which I am quite interested in. I've been eyeing for it. 1999 Honda Civics, let's go! Favorite gacha game. Exactly. Let me check the hubbies for you. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you. But no worries, no pressure. But yeah, I've been eyeing this one. Looking at it. And you know, I was born in the year 1999, so it's quite a coincidence, right? Yeah, thank you, Drifter. Thank you. Characters, Mr. Apple and Miss Radio and Door. That sound flippin' fantastic. Have you played it, Drifter? Reverse 1999?
Yeah? I was just saying, if I wore this flower, would they immediately see me as one of their own?
If this black flower is indeed their symbol, the Black Shore members should immediately notice it on you.
They probably would, and then we could sneak in. See, Mr. Apple is an apple. Oh my. A literal apple? And door is just a door. Huh. Is our character in 1999 schizophrenic, by any chance? Yes, my favorite gacha game. Memoirs of Miyata Freedom. Ah. Then they should have had me name stuff. I'm pretty good. Well, I mean, from the sounds of it, they don't really name them exactly. They're quite literally labeling them.
But to everyone else, it would just look like a peculiar flower.
Let's see, Mrs. Radio is an old school, like, 1930s or 40s radio. Ooh. That sounds amazing. I guess Miss Radio's like supposed to be a replacement of an old lady. That's so queer. Amazing. I love it. Straw, search Mr. Apple's reverse 1999. It does have husband. It does? Reverse 1999? Or are you talking about your game? Same with door. Amazing. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Reverse 1999. So, Apple. Oh. Why you even got a chibi form? Oh my god, he's got his suitcase. Mr. Apple is a hard-working businessman of the society. Spraying home that dough for his Apple family. He's got a tag. Is he a playable unit? Oh my god. Oh, you can even evolve him with his upgrade materials. Teacher. And 100% Apple. Amazing. Same door, okay, here. Door. Door, this is a door? This looks like a piece of glass. He's very creative with his voice acting and character design. Nice. Sounds very good. Honestly, they are. Reverse 1999, I believe, is all about stories. This is a door, everyone. Doesn't look like a door, but I guess it is. Yep, a door is indeed playable. Here's his attack, health, and defense. A 4-star. You can look up outer plane. Only 2 dudes named Leo and Maxwell. You know what? Maxwell's a pretty good name. Amazing, though. I love it. I guess it's more like a mirror. Interesting. Door. What is that? White rum. Okay, well, I guess that doesn't have anything to do with anything. Alright, let's see. Let me look up. Outer plane. Okay. Outer plane. Oops. Can't spell. There you go, this one. No. Does it have, like, PC? No, I think this is only app stores, unfortunately. No PC game download yet. Only App Store. Not bad though. But yeah, there's it's mostly waifus. Definitely good art though. They've got some nice arts. Not too bad. And she's also playable? Are you talking about Miss Radio? I don't doubt it at this point. A woman who's made out of TV is also playable. Oh my god. I'm just gonna keep saying amazing for that game. Now I really do have to try it. Dude, the Tooth Fairy. Oh boy. It's also... Look at the Tooth Fairy. Okay, last one. The Tooth Fairy. Is she something of a sight to behold? Oh. She's not what I expected her to look like. I thought she was gonna be like small and cute. Interesting. She's got some intense braces going on. She's also playable. Oh wow, her stats is definitely a lot higher than Mr. Apple and the door. Is she a 5-star? Oh yeah, she's a 6 stars. Okay. 6 stars. God dang. That, oh my god. Girl, you have that in your face? Ugh. Custom metal brace offering fair balance between functioning and convenience, simple and secure enough to defend against any threats. For her, this is ideal. Gods. That looks painful just looking at it. Baby tooth necklace. You wore your... Duh. You're wearing teeth on your... I thought those were pearls. She definitely looks interesting in more way than one. Yeah. Her mouth is scary for sure. For sure. At least she doesn't have adult teeth necklace, I guess. And it's probably her own teeth that she has hanging around her neck. Does she bite though? Hopefully not. That brace looked like she's gonna give her a very large punch. The game characters VA follow where they are from. Ooh. Like nationality and accents? Or something else?
Given that, if they are indeed in Jinzhou City, we may only need to wear this flower to lure them out.
Entering UK British viewing, if they're from France, French is used. Type thing. Oh. That is some nice effort put into the voice acting.
Oh, I see. But how do we get our hands on one? I could probably make one for you with my resonance ability. If you just need something that looks similar. Come on, Verena. You can do it.
Sorry, I'm just making weird noises in the background.
No way! That's amazing, seriously. It looks exactly like the flower in that picture.
How'd you do that?
Thank you. It's nothing. I'm glad I could help. It's friggin' amazing! Could you do that again? Please! I love it!
Are you okay? Is something looking at us? But yeah, 1999 is definitely a game I've been keeping my eyes on since its release, but I wanted to let it marinate a little bit before I really gave it a chance. I've seen similar petals on my way here.
Rover, have you noticed? We've been seeing these black petals for a while now. They're scattered all over the place. I'm pretty sure they're not made by Miss Verena. The streams have been disrupted. Someone has been following us.
Leave it to me.
Rover, are you sure you want us to leave? It could be dangerous for you.
Girl, please trust me. I've been grinding for months. I'll be okay.
Okay. Tricia and I will wear these black flowers and go look for members of the Black Shores in the city. Rover, please be careful. Ring us anytime when you need help.
Okay. It's a turn-based attack system that uses card selection, kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Interesting. I'm gonna have to look up its gameplay. Despite knowing its aesthetics, I don't actually know too much about 1999's gameplay at all. See, the black petals scattered on the ground exudes a fate's ominous aura. You seem to have seen them on your way here.
Diminish.
Hooah! Butterfly time.
The Fraxidus. What are they doing in a place like this?
Damn that woman.
Ow!
Always getting in our way. What are you doing here? Get lost.
I'll have to take them down first. The weird noises persist. They're coming after me.
It's okay, they're gone. Oops. Too far. Harvest plants. Bunny ward. That does not sound pleasant.
If I climb up to that point, I should be able to get behind that person.
Okay.
Wind, guide me.
Running up walls are so natural in this game, it's almost weird when you are normally climbing on it. Climbing on it normally. Okay, there you go.
Better hide here for now.
Okay. Or FGO. Yeah, sort of like FGO. Your card shows at the bottom right and you pick from them and then attack with a sequence via attack and defense rounds. Interesting. BRB, no worries, Shadow. Take your time. I'm gonna be right here.
Looking for me?
Oh, here you are.
Oh my.
You're such a box full of surprises.
See, strategies in that game are amazing, but the game is long and slow. Ah. Actually, what is the average playtime? Let's give it a look real quick. Not Wuthering. Oh my. How long is it? Is it reviews? Ah, there's no one reviewing it. 7 chapters, 18. Okay. Wow. Didn't see. Okay, you know how about this? Chapter 1 length. Okay, well that tells me nothing, but thank you for the warning though, Drifter. I'll definitely be careful if it takes a little too long. The girl from the tree at the beginning. Yeah, you're right. It's a slower game for sure. Gotcha. Is it like a murder mystery sort of deal going on? Why are you following me?
So we're playing Truth or Dare now. I see.
There's nothing truth or dare game about that. What are you talking about?
Getting angry, are we? Sorry, but it's just so much fun to rile you up. You're the very first person to pique my interest like this. You have great potential.
Answer my question.
Okay, so you're not up for small talk. I'll keep that in mind. You're my mission target after all.
Are you from the Black Shores? Or Black
Bingo!
Ships?
I'm one of the bloom bearers of the Black Shores. This Blake bloom is our symbol. It represents our mission to save the world.
Save the world? From what? From yourself? Just sort of depends on the chapters. Think it was just traveling to different time periods, like time jumping. Interesting. It sounds like Assassin's Creed now. Jumping back in time to solve the mysteries of that timeline.
That's what it says in the rules, at least.
Interesting. What are you planning to do with me?
Our plans? What is it again? To recruit as many talents as we can and save the world from its impending doom. So are you in?
No, of course not. You don't sound like you want to save the world.
Nuh-uh, I don't. The world? Couldn't care less. If it's all going boom tomorrow, why not have fun while we can? To stop at nothing for more power. Take down any prey without mercy, and indulge in all our desires for the ultimate pleasure.
Oh my. How are you any different from the Fraxidius then? Fraxidius. There you go.
Well, I mean, I'd love to live that way. But alas, duty calls. The Black Shores, our garden, is home to many green fruits, and we'll make you the most special seed among them all.
Oh dear. Bye, Straw. I'm gonna sleep. Have an amazing rest of your stream. Thank you. Thank you for checking out, Mr. Pinguini, and thank you for staying so long. Have a good sleep, friend. Sweet dreams, and don't let the bedbug bite. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be checking out in about 40 minutes, too. I'm gonna keep this a 3-hour stream so I can hack some extra sleep for tomorrow's work. I remember this scene. Sparko, if she was more hot and menace to society. Girl, I think Sparko is enough of a menace. It's more like if Sparko is more adult vibes, maybe? Because Sparko's got that childish charm to her. This little lady is a lot more, adulting. More womany.
My duty is to nurture and safeguard seeds like you, allowing them to blossom into luscious fruits. Then, once the fruit ripens, I'll get to pick it and indulge the sweetness of my labor all by myself.
A fruit? That is none of my business.
I like how cold you sound. You're tempting me to push your buttons a bit more. Relax, relax. I'll behave for the time being. No need to be so on edge. I won't do anything strange to you. I think.
You think? Also, we're tangled up. Were those vines here before?
Actually, I've been diligently protecting you, you know. I got rid of all types of pests that tried to get in your way. Ew. Don't mention me and the Fraxidius in the same sentence. I couldn't care less about their petty games. But if they even think of laying their dirty fingers on you, you're mine. And I don't like sharing. Just a couple tricks and I had those fools flapping around like headless chickens. What a boring crowd.
Those fools.
Whoa, don't tell me you haven't noticed. Enjoyed your nightly rendezvous with that long maiden? You have me to thank for keeping those Fraxidius people away. Well, I've answered plenty of questions already. Now it's your turn.
Oh dear. Yeah, okay, those vines definitely weren't there before. Damn, Barry seems you got an owner. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can play the role you want me to play, lady. Is this how you treat the talent you're trying to recruit?
Huh.
We've been in this position for long enough now.
Do you think I'd entertain your inquiries if I didn't have a blade on my throat? Anyway, I'm not trying to get any answers from you. But I'll be watching you. You're a very special seed. That I'm very sure.
Please stop calling me a seed.
I can feel something oddly familiar about you.
Oh my.
My name is Camellia. Try not to let me catch you so easily next time.
And she's gone. Huh. That was fast.
Yep, I guess we noticed the vines, but couldn't get far enough.
Rover, what took you so long to answer? Did something happen?
Yeah, we almost got bondage tied for a second there. There's one strong innuendo she's throwing around willy-nilly. I know, right? Seed this, seed that. I don't want to implant any seed near her. Next she'd be calling you Fido. Oh my. Another stalker showed up. I met a weird woman.
Is that a friend or foe? Are you hurt?
She's from the Black Shores, but I'm safe. Thank you for asking.
Phew. At least you're safe.
How's it going over there?
Shuzia noticed a guy acting suspicious. He thinks she's keeping an eye on him.
Alright then, we will be there
Sure.
soon.
We are in the shopping district. See you then.
See you. Oh my god. Look at these little cats. They do be catting that. Oh, their faces are so cute. They were looking a little goofy at a certain angle, but I guess that's kind of guaranteed. Damn, I wanted to see GN this episode, but I think he's further down the story. Oh well.
Rover, there you are.
Did you take the baits?
We walked the streets, wearing the Blake bloom like you said. Talked to various people, but I didn't hear anything useful.
How about Shisha?
Shizia did say she found someone suspicious. Look, it's him.
Rover, perfect timing. This guy's been sniffing around here for a while now. He keeps trying to talk to the elderly and minors. I've been keeping an eye on him.
Why are you talking to the elderly and minors?
And I saw a little girl with him. She kept turning her head and looking around, but now she's nowhere to be found. This is super fishy.
Oh my.
Hey, I'm Patrola Chisha. Sir, business license, please.
But business license? Uh-oh. I'm Alto, just a humble information broker. I've been traveling around, helping people out in my own small way.
I see. So no license. I bet you don't have a fixed business location either, huh?
Business location? Why would I need that?
Now show me your organizational accreditation, please.
Well, I'm an honest broker of information, always open to negotiations at the right price. I'm the all-time intel champ, with more bestseller certificates than I can count.
No license? No clear business plan? You're running an illegal business. Then
A less slimy shampoo? I don't know about less slimy, but definitely some strong shampoo vibes from him. Very similar personality.
who's your supervisor? You should at least have their ID number.
And surprisingly, he's a very good unit to play too. He has a super fast play style, so he can do a lot of damage in a short amount of time.
My supervisor? Oh, right. She's like a super big deal. She's an ancient being, born with this planet we're living on. She's the will of the star, the reverberation of everything in this world.
Are you for real?
So do you even have a supervisor or not?
What? Come on! I already told you about her. Why won't you believe me?
Take a quick guess.
Yeah, I believe you. I know what's going on. Now, sir, you're coming with me to the patroller station.
Oh, come on, please. I didn't do anything illegal. I was just looking for someone. A little girl. About this tall. She's the kind to stand out in any crowd.
No, probably the one that just attacked us.
You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Ah, you know. You saw her earlier. It's that girl.
She seems to bounce when she walks. Oh, it's the flower girl. Okay. Much more innocence.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, how do you know?
Oh, please watch out. It's dangerous to run like that.
What's happening here?
Here you are.
So small.
Encore! I've looked everywhere for you.
Back off. Leave that girl alone.
Yeah. Leave that girl alone.
Miss Patroller, she's the girl I've been looking for.
Oh.
Hello, little one. Is your name Encore? Do you know this person?
Yes! Encore knows him.
Oh. Talks in third person.
Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license. He listens in on people for commercial secrets, and he loves pulling pranks on us kids. But he's not a bad guy, really.
Oh god, you just started to sound like a 20-year-old from that.
Encore! Remember our little chat? What did I say about calling me uncle in public again? I am not that old.
That doesn't add up with what you just said. You sound really suspicious to me. Is that where you're going to focus on? You're suspicious.
Miss Verena, where did you meet this girl? I ran into her near a cliff on my way home. She was eating a poisonous mushroom.
I really love it when characters talk in third person. Definitely doesn't get old quick. Well, I mean, yeah, characters who do talk in third person is cute in certain areas. And, you know, after all that tense storytelling, this does give it a refreshing feel. For now. Hopefully she doesn't keep up with it, though. For the long term.
I managed to make her the antidote in time. Imagine what would have happened if I wasn't there.
Don't worry. Encore's had plenty of that mushroom already.
But why did you go to such a dangerous place alone, little Encore?
We got your back, little one. No worries. Just tell us what you know.
Verena's who I got first. Nice. She's a really good shooter, so she is not that bad to have at all. I got Encore. It's my first one, as you guys probably remember. Pulled on stream. She's not bad, but not the best in terms of character when there's other, you know, units to play, because her attacks are super slow despite being a bomber. Powerful, but slow. She's kind of like a Klee of this world. You really have to time it right so you will get punched in the face.
Because Encore must keep an eye on him.
You're keeping an eye on him?
Kids can have such wild imaginations sometimes.
Hey, Alto! Didn't you just send Encore there? Wait, why are they all giving you the side-eye?
Next you're gonna tell me that you're older than him. You know, I wouldn't even be surprised at this point, actually.
Encore! Some things are better left unspoken, you know. Since the situation has come to this, I've got no choice but to tell you. Indeed! We're here for business, and it's a crucial one. You want to know what it is?
Let's
go, Encore!
What in the world?
Hey! Alto! Wait for me!
See ya! We still have a world to save!
Wait!
She just turned into lights.
We can't let him get away! I'll go search in the residential area.
Ah. Alto? This misfigure of Alto, it's posed in a weird way, as if he's a spread eagle has wings. Did he just leave it here to mock you? In front of the misfigure is a floating line of handwriting, also made out of fog. We value integrity and quality above all else. New customer enjoys 20% off.
Ah, what is this? Is he mocking us?
I think so.
I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand.
Boy. Alto's a fun character from what I remember, personality-wise. I mean, so far, he is definitely giving us a good impression. In terms of fun. The misfigure of Alto is posed in a weird way, as if he's stretching his arms wide for a welcoming hug. Did he leave here just to mock you? You're not quite sure. In front of the misfigure, there's a floating line of handwriting, also made out of fog. Fate bring us together. May our friendship endure forever.
Here's another split in the road.
Yeah, where are we
I'll go
supposed
look
to
for
go?
him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
I don't know where the square is, girl. I'm just gonna go this way. What are you doing? Alto? This misfigure of Alto is posed in a weird way, as if he's making a heart with his hands. Did he leave it here or to mock you? You're not quite sure. In front of the misfigure, there is a floating line of handwriting, also made out of fog. Patience, please. The answer is right around the corner.
The gaps between each mist figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
Alright, there you go. That's the real him this time. Hua. Oh, can't attack him.
Huh. Now you're here.
I am here. You're nowhere to run.
Well, we weren't really running from you. We just wanted to make sure you were alone.
Oh my. What is this
Be good,
vibe?
please. Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
That's what they say before they do something bad to us. Jin Xiao, speedster hell!
That's enough, Encore. You're freaking our precious client out.
Encore just did as Alto said. Encore is usually a good girl.
Don't be scared, Rover. We just have a few questions for you.
I am very scared.
Was it your idea to have those two ladies wear those counterfeit Blake blooms and attract our attention?
No, totally not.
I must admit, they looked quite convincing. If I was an outsider, I might mistake them for the real deal. So, you worked with a plant-type resonator. Interesting.
A plant-type resonator. We happen to know someone like that too, don't we?
Yeah, there are more than one of them out there. Not a big deal. So please, tell us, what do you want from the Black Shores?
The question is what they want with me. Now you finally bit the hook. My past might be related to the Black Shores. Well, let's not tell them that. You're biting the hook.
Not bad. You've managed to catch on real quick. Like what they say here in Huanglong. The straight hook is for willing fish to bite. Da-da-da-da! Your efforts finally caught our attention. Surprise! The people you've been looking for are right in front of you.
Wow.
Now, how's that for a piece of intel? I'll let you have it, free of charge.
You're both from the Black Shores?
Oh, not that disappointed look. Are we not what you had in mind? I know you must have a ton of questions for me, but one moment, please. As you already know, I'm an information broker. That means I make deals instead of passing out freebies. You want information from me? You gotta give me something in return.
Yes, you can get your life spared in return.
Relax, Rover. We just want to make a deal with you. We want you to come with us to an abandoned Court of Savante facility. to help us recover a resonance beacon. In turn, I'll tell you everything we know so far.
Why should I trust you?
Our business is centered around customer satisfaction and built on integrity. Otherwise, we wouldn't qualify as consultants of the Black Shores. And since you're a first-time customer, I'm pleased to offer you an additional gift.
Oh, a flower. A legit one.
Here, have this. This should prove we're serious, since you already know what it represents. And if you still have doubts about us, just show it to that plant-savvy young miss. She'll be able to tell.
Oh, it's a fake flower? You seem to have some doubts on the flower I'm wearing.
Finally, as a last resort. Encore! Do your cute face! Quick!
What a dirty move. It's not gonna work on me. Oh, okay.
Oh, please help us. Please.
Please.
Look at this poor child, pleading to you like that. How could anyone have the heart to decline? The deal's settled then. We'll be waiting for you near this beacon in Whining Ix's mire. And don't forget to come alone, okay?
Sir, you are so suspicious.
Rover, did you find them?
Yes, they're from the Black Shores. Oh, I want to switch the screens to see if we're still wearing the flowers.
What? Seriously? No way.
They gave me this Blake Bloom. He sounds kind of like J.G. Quinto, honestly. J.G. Quinto? Interesting. Are they like a musician of some sorts? I mean, they did have some funky music in the background, so...
As I expected. This flower is indeed a type of remnant plant, and it contains a very unique kind of remnant energy. The concentration is much higher than usual, too.
Is the creator of regular show? Damn. Yeah, I don't really watch the regular show, but that's pretty impressive. Maybe they do have those voice actors. I mean, I think the regular show ended, right? The voice actors are probably looking for jobs.
No way. Are they really from the Black Shores? Not as mysterious as people make them out to be. Well, at least they're good at running. I'll give them that.
That's for sure. Also, the voice of Mordecai. Ah. Like, I know it's not JG, but he sounds similar. Gotcha. I have to keep that in mind. I mean, who knows? You could be right. Voice actors do appear in the most random of places.
What did they tell you?
I made a deal with them to go to the warehouse all by myself. You explained the current situation.
That place. I only heard it's an abandoned research institution. There's nothing special about it. Because of the dangerous weather conditions in Whining Ix's mire, it's been ages since anyone went there.
Don't worry, Yang Yang. We all know how strong our Rover is.
Okay, Rover, I'll tell the Academy about this, and they'll help transmit your data from the Resonance Nexus. Then, that beacon in the Whining Ix's mire should be unlocked for you. There have been frequent tacit field activities recently. If you're going there alone, please be careful.
Just ring us whenever you need a hand. We'll come rushing.
Alright, that sounds good. Killer Blake Boom. Nice. Alright, probably be the last parts we do before go to bed. Let's go. One last ass kicking before sleep.
At your disposal.
Oh, they're up there. Not bad. Right, there you are. How did I miss you?
Hey, Rover.
Hey.
I've sent the coordinates of that CSC research facility to your terminal. Now that we're in the same boat, let me fill you in on what we're getting into before we dive in. The Corte Savante is a mysterious scientific research organization. They're best known for their research in automata mechanics. But what really put them on the map isn't that. It's all the bizarre experiments they did.
Oh my.
What's with the psychedelic black light coming from Morning Ice's mire? And is that freaky ring in the waters really the lake monster's doing? One day, a daring young scientist soared into the sky and never returned. Could this be the beginning of another diabolical plot?
Alto, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to sleep already?
Well, it certainly is for me. And then what happened? What kind of story have you been listening to?
My bad. Old habits die hard. But a big part is coming right up. One day, out of the blue, every single Corte Savante member vanished. The last words from that mysterious researcher, the Corte Savante Committee's chairman, was this. You want my research? You can have it! I left everything I gathered in the Corte Savante's labs. Now, you'll just have to find it.
What is this, the One Piece? If you can find my treasure, you can have it. And thus started the golden age of pirating. I know, right? That's just straight up a One Piece quote.
What do you think, Rover? Aren't you curious?
Enough of this. Let's go.
Ha ha! I knew you'd be into this like I am. But stories aside, we do have an important mission on our hands. I suppose the magistrate at Jinzhou has already told you what we do? We've set up resonance beacons worldwide to monitor the lament, collecting data in real time. This is how we predict when the next lament is happening.
I know, our One Piece references flippin' everywhere. We've seen quite a few in Star Rail too.
As the saying goes, one miss is as good as a mile. Every single one of those resonance beacons is crucial. After the Corte Savante researchers disappeared, all of our resonance beacons near their facilities were damaged to varying degrees.
Right, thank you for the hydration. Cheers, Drifter.
Recently, something went wrong with our lament detection system, and we suspected it had something to do with the damaged beacon around the area. That's why we've been sent here, to investigate the case.
I'm surprised there aren't many JoJo references here. That is true, huh? In the recent years, there really hasn't been as much JoJo references as they used to back then. It's a shame.
While our main goal is to retrieve the lost resonance beacons, we also might find some treasures.
Alto, even Encore can tell what you're up to.
It's called Seize the Opportunity While I Can. You're just too young to get it. Come on, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Wow. Ah, it's too far. Let's just teleport. I can't. I haven't unlocked. Damn. Go.
Huh. Is my TD detector working? How come it didn't warn us of so many tacit discords of it?
'Cause they all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with them, shall we?
They've been dealt. Nice, we can unlock this too.
This is the place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all these years. Their security's top-notch.
Welcome back, Shadow. Welcome back. It's that tall Shao I see. It practically is, yes. It basically is, in fact, the Ta Xiao. The one that anchored me to this game. I wasn't even gonna check out Wuthering Waves, but when they released Jin Yan, I couldn't not play the game anymore.
That's because Alto set up the security alarm, and now the gate's
So much
closed.
to explore. Absolutely. I mean, it's an open world game after all. Lots and lots to explore.
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again.
Mia, welcome back, Yusana. Forgot to ask, do you try Aether Gazer Berry? I'm still a little on the fence. I'll let it marinate with more time before I decide. See. Use the spinning device to connect pathways. Complete. Okay, yeah, we got it. You just wondering? No worries. Thank you for asking. Oops. Oh, okay. I get how this works now. There we go. Yeah, he's still working on it. Wait a minute, too.
No wonder.
Yeah. Let it marinate, see if the story gets better in time.
Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the Retroact Rain.
These mouses keep respawning in the middle of the
Never thought they
screen.
could pull off something like this. Incredible.
What on earth is the Retroact Rain?
The Retroact Rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the etheric sea. Various events across space and time from every dimension are recorded in the form of remnant energy. The Retroact Rain conjures illusions of past events for those exposed to it. That rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result of their experiments. Before the Retroact Rain forms, it goes through 3 stages. In the first stage, it looks just like any regular rain. And what we're seeing now should be the second stage. Water droplets floating in midair, being absolutely still.
Interesting.
I've heard of plenty independent studies on the Retroact Rain. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions, while some wanted to relive a particular experience, and others yearned to reunite with their loved ones. But look at all these devices here. The sheer scale of this research is really something. Really makes one wonder. What on earth were they trying to bring back with such a massive Retroact Rain? The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Maybe they were actually...
Hey! Willie's that away!
Maybe they were trying to bring us back. It would make sense since we are technically from a long time ago. Perhaps we were what they were trying to summon. Was that broken? Doesn't matter. No way. Oh, shite. Hello, Bad. Oh, no. Bad. Bad, I was literally gonna try to raid you by the end of my session, but I guess I ended up with a little longer today. Yes, welcome, raiders. Hello, hello. And thank you for rating me, Bad. It's very generous of you. Well, I hope you enjoy. It was a very delayed alert. It was, and I wasn't paying attention either. But yes, welcome, welcome. We're doing Wuthering Waves too. Hey. Oh, but you two, you did. You beat me to it this time. I'll get you next time, Bad. I was only gonna do 3 hours of stream too. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do 1 hour shorter. I'll probably catch Bad stream, but Oh yeah, the story is quite good. Although I'm gonna only do about 10 more minutes of it before I go to bed. Continue it next time.
Victory will be ours.
The experiments have been going
How you
smoothly,
doing, Bat?
but we still can't get the desired outcome. Why? The artificial retroactive rain project has advanced to its second phase. We have various evidence that this ancient civilization was the Whining Aches' Maya at some point.
Interesting. A Madara lover, I see. Ah, a Madara lover? Who's Madara? Oh, sorry, the character Bad has. Never mind, ignore my comments. I'm not gonna lie, not enough to pull for the 5-star. I'm sorry, Bad, I don't watch that much Naruto. I need to rewatch it. I watched it as a child, but I just never gone back to rewatch it, so a lot of the memories of the show was lost to me. Not enough to pull for a 5-star, but super close. Nice, nice. I've basically just been saving all my pulls since I'm only pulling, like, you know, male characters. And since the future 3 banners are all gonna be flippin' females, I thought, why not? Might as well pull for sure. Not like a dude's gonna crawl out of the thin air anytime soon anyways.
We believed we could recreate that divine miracle with the artificial retroact ray. Have we been mistaken? We have no time left. The artificial controllable tacit field should be complete by now. We'll have to rely on our backup plan.
Yeah, the pity is quite high in this game. I believe it's similar to Genshin, where it's about 90.
That Fraxidus Overseer has been really generous with his sponsorship.
No, wow!
And it would have taken us much longer to build this place without him.
Mini dance party? That's gonna soon become your intro song, Bad.
Though he loves to meddle with our experiments a bit too much. Well, he's our patron.
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you.
This lab's location is a bit too remote for me, but I'm okay with it as long as we can keep doing our research.
Say less. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Where else could us maniacs possibly go?
The committee kicked us out like trash. They'll never understand. As Professor Hysen stated, we are embarking on a monumental endeavor with the power to redefine humanity's future. This time, we will make the divine miracle we saw happen again for all of humanity to behold.
Yeah, I'm suspecting that they might be talking about us. They're summoning something by reversing time. And with what we know about finding out our past, and since we are from a long time ago, perhaps they were summoning us. How are we going to turn on the electricity? Can you turn on the electricity, please?
Crystal potion, glass barometer, instant noodles, packet of nuts. Nothing too fancy.
Where are you seeing all that?
Wow! Hey, Rover! How's it going on your end? Found anything good? I've collected some things, but not much. It didn't take us long to solve that puzzle mechanic. Thanks to your help.
Brute force works wonders.
You didn't seem to be brute forcing it, though. Do you happen to know someone from the Court of Savante? I'm really looking forward to making more deals with you.
Here, let's play canon character. How turn on electricity? I guess it's up here rather than down there. Okay, let's take the battery pack and put it in that thing. That room is no longer needed. What's this red one do? Oh, the red one just doesn't work. Okay, that's great too. Okay, well, I guess that doesn't work either. That's fantastic. Alright, you need two. Luckily, we have two. We need a block. Don't got any blocks. What's this? Research memo. The rain in the lab lasts much longer than outside, falling for good 4 years, 11 months and 2 days since. The impact of witnessing the suspension for the first time is gradually overshadowed by overwhelming despair. Disappointment and frustration spread in the lab like moss. Resilience and unavoidable. Working in this damp environment is kind of torture both physically and mentally. Research on the retroactive rain has entered its second phase, yet contrary to expectations, there's been no progress whatsoever. Perhaps everyone, including Professor Heisen, has questioned if we're doing it wrong, but all evidence points to the fact that it has indeed visited the whining aches mire. That's one of the reasons we moved here. What we pursue is merely to use the retroact rain to relive this miracle and seek enlightenment. Despite exhaustion, doubts, and countless arguments, we must continue the research. However, time is not on our side. Eventually, we decided to transition to the Plan B. Is it a worthwhile choice? Hard to say. Professor Heisen said the risks are high, but success could bring us closer to the answers. Yet we failed 37 times, 37 lives lost in the process. Finally, the subject named AO38 survives. It's a huge breakthrough, but not many were excited because we all knew it was just a replica. Nothing more than an absurd imitation of God. Night shifts are tough due to understaffing. I'm the sole one on duty, all nights observing this invisible stuff who is unable to speak or move. It's more boring than us staring at my tutor's face, and to maintain the stability of the Tacit's field, all clocks are removed. Every minute feels unbelievably long. Professor Heisen once again had become particularly strict this time, since the experiment started. He hasn't smiled at all. Speaking of which, a researcher once brought above standard tools into the experimental area, triggering alarms throughout the lab. Fortunately, neither the Tacit field nor the AO38 seemed affected, but for some reason, AO38 felt a little larger. By the way, that was the first time I've ever seen Professor Heisen lose his temper. Let's call it a day. There's still some issues, and I need to manually input the reconfirmed parameters and data. We're all insanely busy. Despite the workload, no one complained. After all, we have nowhere else to go but here. It's time to freak the frequency again. And seriously, I think we've been feeding it too many things. Anyway, it's Professor Heisen's order, so maybe it's best to just follow it. Interesting. Right, puzzles. My brain. I know, right? Okay, we're not reading that. It's too much. Okay, just kidding. Read a little bit. We've reached the final stage of our research, but it seems we've slowed down our progress. Colleagues are leaving one after another. Even Professor Heisen said he's going back to be with his family. He did say that, right? Somehow, I'm not so sure about this. I just vaguely remember he mentioned something like this at some points, but did he really tell us that, or did he whisper it into my ear? During long, boring nights like this one, this little thing is my only companion. It's hard to believe how much it has grown and changed. Metal parts now adorn its once simple form. Steel plates, cogs, and clocks detection devices. Blue liquid, white lab coats, and is that a diesel generator? Anyway, I can finally see it with my own eyes without the aid of observation devices. Hello? How are you feeling today? You seem surprisingly energetic, but it's no wonder, being trapped your entire life, longing for freedom, I imagine. Our lab is rarely this quiet. I think no one would notice if I broke the rules a little bit. Ah, I see. So this is how your body feels to the touch. Is that how you laugh? This is the first time I've heard your voice. It sounds familiar, like my colleagues. I can see it. It's the gate we've been searching for. Why am I feeling dizzy? My body, it's so soft now, like water, now my own. My consciousness, floating in the air. Hello, everyone. So you've all entered the gates already. Don't cross over, you say. What do you mean? No. Something's not right. The miracle we witnessed, this shouldn't be happening. Interesting. Where's Square? I need it for the box. Okay, seriously, there's no box? You're just teasing me here or something? For shame. Is there a box in here? Maybe there was and I just missed it or something. Ugh. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Maybe I just need to put this on both sides or something. Must have had a lot of time on their hand. Yeah, it certainly seemed like it. Okay, now this one needs one, but the other one needs something else. Maybe the other one needs two. There's no box in this room either. Great. Alright, take that. Wait, what's happening? Nope, doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, I got a box down here. What do you want me to do, girl? Alright, you know, let's just go talk to Encore. Maybe she has an idea.
One with the sounds.
That didn't mean to do that. Encore, what's going on here? Help me, girl. Help me out here.
Cosmos? Cloudy? You saw anything fun?
Yes, all of them has a start date of 2 days ago. They're usually made within 5 days before it got sent out. I've been a shit ton. You got banned? Oh my. Yeah. The dates are interesting at reports. I don't know if they really mean anything though.
Report it in! Cosmos saw nothing. Cloudy saw nothing either. Bah! What? Go! Go look again!
Oh, you guys are so useful. What am I supposed to do? Help! Find a way to... Oh. Wait, hold on. This one's not sparkling. Can I take you out? No. How though? What am I supposed to do here? I have to get into that room somehow, right? I can't open the chest in this room because I don't have a block. Oh wait, hold on. I think I see something in there. Maybe I just didn't look hard enough. I saw something in the back. I'm not sure if it means anything though, of course. Could be nothing. What is this? Yeah, let's take a battery. Okay, let's just... Ah, okay. Doesn't let us cheat like that. Is there another battery here somewhere? Okay, we need to power that. Another battery? We can't take this out, which is annoying. Are we missing a battery down here somewhere? Another report. What's the blue chest? The blue chest is basically a hologram that you can't open until you have like a pressure plate on the button. Usually you can get a chest to put on it and then you can open the chest, but I don't see a box anywhere we can put on the button. So we're looking for that too. See, memo AO38. The Corto Savanti laboratory is an abandoned site on the waning axis Mire. Due to the use of specialized materials developed by the CSC in the main structure, the building is well preserved and undergoes minimal weathering and corrosion. After a risk assessment, the research committee decided to use the lower levels of the sites to create an artificial test field for experimental purposes. There's a few abandoned devices left in the experimental area. Low-frequency lighting systems are positioned in the specialized distances and angles, oh my goodness, ensuring consistent illumination in the experimental area. At the center of the experimental area, multiple bundles cables secure a spherical metal device. These cables also transmit inputs and output data from the spherical metal device. Identical frequencies detection devices are arranged around the spherical metal device. These devices are typically operated by dial plates. A clockwise rotation increases the electric energy, causing a metal frame to rapidly rotate around the central device for frequency detection. Okay. What in the hell? Okay, it's not here. We can see the areas like up there. What in the world? Must have run out of hacked accounts to use by now. Oh my. What am I? Okay, let's just read the quest descriptions. Previous have been revealed, but only leads to another one. With a storm on the horizon, you follow the device. Right, Black Shores. Okay, well that doesn't tell us anything. Fantastic. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I've just been a ding-dong in these rooms. I mean, I think you already passed this one, right? Bad. I'm assuming you already finished this quest. Don't worry about me running around like an idiot, okay? It takes me a bit to solve these. Especially when I'm so tired right now. I'm using that as an excuse. As to why I can't solve it. Yep, okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. Come on, there has to be something in here. There's got— oh my god. Of course it's here. Okay. Well, that's one mystery solved. Finished everything? That is fantastic. I don't blame you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad. What? Does that not turn the battery on? Oh, you bastard. Yeah. Damn. Oh, is it because it's red? Okay. The red battery go into the red one. That makes more sense. Right, it's color coding, of course.
Now, this is the last room.
Aye, aye. Encore spotted something.
Okay. Well, at least it's soft.
To be more prepared.
It doesn't hurt. What is this? Oh. Okay, that's simple enough. I say not finishing the puzzle. There you go. That's simple enough.
It's getting closer. These will be my final words. If only I had more.
Oh my god, imagine if you were colorblind, that would actually be torture. They made it red and like green too, the two colors where if you're colorblind you would not be able to see.
I thought my enemies were misconceptions, waning passion and my own ignorance. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth, eventually derailing our research. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. We had already walked into that false gate.
Interesting. So they were looking for immortality. They would pull an Among Us and put a shape icon near them to help. Honestly, that would have helped me see it too. That battery was really blended in with the background.
Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our past, but they are also our future. Had I realized it sooner, there might have been a chance to get things back on track. The future being hailing from our past. Please save us once again. Please keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Oh. It's the one we saw before we were sent to this world.
Wow! She's so pretty!
Big sis Anya. Enjoy her! What do you mean by that, Shadow? Oh my.
Rover, about this person.
I can't remember why.
Knew it.
Okay, we shouldn't have told him.
Great. Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work.
I mean, what do you mean, Shadow? Unfortunately, my life is lives. Oh my. I have no rebuttal, it's okay. I get you, Shadow. It's always good to be a little cultured.
The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Wait, hold on. Take the elevator to the basement. Oh, she disappeared already. Anyways, is the block in here? Where's the block for the chest? Alright, yeah, it's okay. In time, I'll just come back here and get that chest. In my own time. In my own time. Where elevator? Oh, this elevator. Oh my, that's what in the Evanglia is going on here?
Damn! Those savants never run out of new surprises for us.
Is that a new boss fight?
The signal's coming from it.
Very exciting.
Did it swallow our resonance beacon?
Oh, it's definitely alive.
Looks like peace is the option. Guys, brace yourself. We'll need to take it down.
Alright.
Alto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos, Cloudy, attack!
Let me figure out if we...
Is clunky how it's spelled? I think it's a little... yeah, I don't think that's how it's spelled, actually. Ow! Whoa! Hey! Calm down now. Let's calm, let's chill out. Okay? Let's chill out.
Unstable structure.
Go behind you. Okay. Phew.
Phew. Job done.
Yeah, yeah. Why the extras? The chunky. Extra chunky.
Keep that big guy here?
Thank you for the hydration. Cheers. And thank you for the head pats. Oops.
According to our findings earlier, researchers who worked here were probably only a small faction of the Corte Savante Committee.
Klunsky.
They were likely studying an ancient civilization they deemed to be divine beings. But later got denounced from the CSC due to their extreme methods. Somehow, they believed this ancient civilization had once visited the mire. And when they failed to recreate the retroact rain, they resorted to making a replica of the lost civilization instead. To get their desired results faster, they started feeding this replica various frequencies, data sets, and mechanical constructs.
Oh, I'm sure they wanted to see the power somewhere. And you know what? Maybe that's why they didn't give us a log. They didn't want us to relive those spelling mistakes. They ain't giving us no log to reread.
And we've seen what that ended up with. It turned into a monster, driven by the frequencies of hunger, devouring everything in its path.
What kind of logs? Oh, the dialogues. Like, you know, a log with the dialogues, like in PGR and Nikkei, where you can reread what the character said. Yeah. For some reason, Wuthering Waves don't have that. Or maybe it's turn-onable somewhere, but I don't know if there is a button for it. But yeah, it's interesting, because, you know, Punishing Grey Raven have it, but this one's for automatic dialogue, and this was just turn off the UI. No logs. Just unfortunate.
It was probably the culprit behind the disappearance of those folks. And I suspect the Fraxidus Overseer mentioned in that log may have something to do with it all. Those researchers, they were too obsessed with validating the divine miracle they experienced. They eventually got lured into the monster's frequencies of hunger and willingly walked into its maw. The monster devoured them, but not with its teeth. Their own delusions and fear were their undoing in the end.
You know, Otto, as much as I love your voice, could you read any slower?
What a crazy bunch. So, Rover, now it's time for me to fulfill my promise. What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
Alright, this is definitely going to be our last batch of text. What on earth does the Black Shore do?
As you already know, we monitor and research the Lament. And we've got resonance beacons set up in every nation worldwide.
How kind of you to simply tell me.
The island our headquarters are built on is in fact a massive piece of tacitite ore, which powers our various energy-intensive operations. This Blake Bloom is a product of that overflowing energy on the island. Our island is located in the perfect spot to accurately monitor the Lament, ensuring precise predictions. That being said, the Lament's behavior is constantly changing, and we are still studying to understand its true nature. All we can do for now is observe the Lament, study its patterns, and provide early warnings to countries worldwide. What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
Have you been stalking me?
All right. No more beating around the bush. Yeah, we've had our eyes on you. But please, trust me, we don't mean anything bad.
How am I supposed to trust you after that?
Just wanted to make sure you're a dependable ally.
Sure.
The Black Shores members all work together to save the world from the Lament crisis. We've got talents from all walks of life, including skilled hackers, explosive experts, and even feng shui masters. You name it, we have it. We like your skills and methods. So what do you say? Ready to jump on board?
Hell no.
What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
Do you know a person by the name Camellia?
Camellia? Of course we do. Yeah, she can be kind of unhinged, but she's indeed one of ours.
And she's coming soon, too, into the game.
Just so you know, she only took up this mission because of you.
And she
Quite
almost
the charmer,
almost
aren't you?
killed me. Also tying me up in a bondage.
I know she can be a bit too straightforward in how she expresses herself, but don't worry. She won't do anything bad to you. Really.
I highly doubt that.
What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
What are you doing, Shinzo?
We just received a warning from our lament detection system. Another Threnodian is about to revive near Jinzhou City. So, we came here to inform Jinzhou's magistrate about it.
Another one? Did something similar happen in the past?
Yes. Entire countries have been destroyed. We're not letting such tragedies happen again.
Straw still enjoyed herself? I mean, I'm all for men getting tied up, so... I guess Camilla and I have that in common.
What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
What is the relationship between me and the Black Shores?
I'm just an insignificant consultant at the Black Shores, so I don't know that much about all its hidden secrets. But I believe the piece of intel I'm about to share with you will make this trip worth your effort.
You're taking some notes, Shadow, for future references.
This is not the first time you've been reawakened. Last time, you woke up at the Black Shores.
You are one step away from becoming Death Stranding. Waking up on the beach.
Rover, we share the same goal.
Do we now? When did you get the shorekeeper? I got her like literally 5 minutes ago. Well, not 5 minutes ago, literally, but we got it this session, yes. Because I had about 140 rows saved up, so yeah, we just got her. She came home really late too. We had to go to like soft pity to get her. Almost 70 rows. I think a little more than that, 80 rows. But yes, about 2 hours ago now. Pity? Nearly hard pity. Soft pity.
We're both aiming to fight against the Threnodians and prevent the Lament crisis.
At least it's not tentacles like yesterday. Yeah, it's for shame. But hey, from what we've learned so far, it's only gonna be time before these enemies become sea creature related. Perhaps in time in the future, we're gonna see Rover in that position.
Yep! Onkar can prove it. The Threnodian is a bad, bad guy. And Onkar and Alto are the heroes of justice. So we're gonna stop the bad guys.
I understand. Trust isn't something you could afford to give out that easily. Remember the Blake Bloom I gave you earlier? It's more than just a symbol. It also holds the key to our headquarters. I'm sure it'll come in handy for you.
Beach episode. Very excited to see. I mean, hey, they're talking about shores, right? Shores are practically beaches. If they're gonna end up on the shore, they might as well end up on the beach. Episode.
Phew! Anyway, mission accomplished! We've got the resonance beacon secured, plus a sweet bonus of Corte Savante's big secrets.
Cheers, Drifter. Thank you for the hydration.
Glad I got you on board, Rover. Looking forward to our future collaborations. Oops. Almost forgot. Gotta check the resonance beacon again, just in case. Wait. This is... No. It can't be.
But it can.
Hey, Alto! Wait!
I wonder what happened. The resonator has left the party, and look at that! I can finally level up Rover.
As we head toward
Yeah!
a shared
Oh wait,
future,
hold on, I need flowers.
leaving the past behind.
Hold on, let's do this. We're gonna level up Rover, and then we're gonna call it a day. Thank you for the posture check. I was shrimping up a little bit. I can finally level up! I've been stuck. I've been stuck at this level for so long.
I'll be there for everyone.
Level 60 Rover. No, for God's sake. Ooh. Where are you at? Are you here? No, you're even lower. Gotta get lower. There you are. Coco!
Greetings! Shifang Pharmacy here.
Beach episode. Strawberry making takoyaki. I flippin' love takoyaki, man. I would be happy to
What type of medicine
get
are you looking
takoyaki
today?
for everyone.
I might be able to make it taste good.
You could? Okay, on 180. I mean, this one I'm pretty low. Just to stock up on
Be
them.
sure to pay close attention to the
70,
contraindication and
60,
side effects of your
57. Okay, well,
medication.
that's fine. We got enough.
As I still need more time to acquaint myself with this unfamiliar world.
Oh yeah, squid balls. That's right. That was on our menu last time. Squid balls for everyone. Everyone get one complimentary squid ball for watching me. Alright, well, we're out of flowers, and I don't want to gather it myself, so we'll wait until the story refreshes. Nice. Finally progressing the story. Finally leveling up Rover. Well, that was a nice session. And I guess from here out we will call it a day. Let's see. I mean, I missed a couple of Wuthering Waves updates. Well, no worries, Bish. I think I've missed a lot too. See, free food? Yes, that's right. Free food if you join me every once in a while. Because now I have 26 gigabytes update. God damn. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I think that just might be this update. I remember this update being pretty flippin' big. And it's really easy to find here since so many shops, which makes them. And Bush and me live on an island. That's true. God, that sounds so good. Takoyaki out of fresh octopus. That is delicious. But yes. Oh yes, and Bad apparently is a really good cook, which is quite nice. I'm gonna have to try cooking one of these days, Bad. Send them virtually through Discord or something. Maybe in the future technology will be good enough to 3D print homemade cooking. But yeah, and with that, thank you everyone for watching and for sticking around for as long as you did. It's very much appreciated. I am gonna go to bed soon after this. All that lemon water and chia seeds got me sleepy. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching. You can make anything? Amazing. I do not doubt that at all. From the sounds of it, you're quite a talented cook. And thank you for the last hydration check. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Go memes.